All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Wednesday. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. Even if you are not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed. I just hit a take profit on this juicy long trade. Man, as the title of the video says, the move starts now, guys. The move starts now. And I want to talk about the fake news. I want to talk about the ETF. I want to talk about what we can expect for the Bitcoin price moving forward here. A huge shout out to everybody right now in the chat. Guys, as usual, if we can get 1,000 likes within the first half hour of streaming, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT. All right, shout out to Count Zeppelin. Shout out to Creekside Patriot. Shout out to the Enigmatis, short from 47,700. Do not want pump. I'm also short, my friend. Okay, I am long and I am short. All right. The reason why I took a long trade from here is because if we take a look at the Bitcoin chart, first of all, we are at a key box of resistance. All right, so this is why I hit a TP1 here. Okay, but as we were consolidating under this area, all right, we started to print some pretty bullish signs as we reclaimed the VWAP here. I even posted in the Casper crew that the 1 minute money flow is looking really good right here. We actually got a bounce from a very local golden pocket 786 zone with the 1 minute money flow curving to the upside. All right, so holding above VWAP, another move to the upside. And that's exactly what has happened. We held above that VWAP, getting another move to the upside, okay? Also, as you guys can see, over here on MEXC, I am also in a short trade on Bitcoin, shorting from yesterday's massive liquidity grab, okay? This is a scenario that we were also aware of in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, New York Open update yesterday. Basically, we were looking to come above the highs with bearish divergences to take a short trade. First take profit at the golden pocket, let the rest ride. Now, that's exactly what I have done. I have taken a profit one on the short, as you can see, and I'm letting the rest ride with a stop loss also visible. Actually, no, it's invisible. But yeah, that's a closed long trade, right? If we put in a new high, I'm going to take another profit on the long trade. So this is how I'm currently trading right now. I took a few other scalps today, all right? These are the trades I've taken the last few days, okay? I hit a short trade for a small profit. I hit a short trade. This was a loss. For me, I shorted mainly as a hedge in case of dumpage to protect against my long gains. And then also I took another short, which closed out yesterday, because this is the short that we gave in the Casper Crew VIP Discord a few days ago. That one obviously got closed out at the entry for almost a $1,000 profit. And then earlier this morning, the long trade that I've been in now for quite some time did get stopped out at the entry. Unfortunately, guys, stopped me out and then we started to pump. But nonetheless, I cannot hate on those profits. And then I did take another long trade earlier today, trying to get in the move as I saw things getting bullish. That one also got stopped out in a small profit. And now I have entered into this long trade right here. And we have hit a TP1 on the long trade. That's why we're getting a little bit of a rejection here. We don't need to be rocket scientists to see that there is a support resistance flip right here. I mean, literally, it was support, support, resistance, resistance, resistance. It makes sense that we are finding some resistance here. I actually did take the long trade from 2 accounts as well. So I am long and strong, baby. Okay, I am long and strong. And of course, you know, I've still got the swing long trades open as well. So I am long and strong, okay? Long and strong, baby. This is the long trade that's been open for quite some time. I want to talk about the rejection. I want to talk about the fake news. I want to talk about where we found support. And I want to talk about my plans moving forward. So make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are well on our way to 200,000 subscribers. And by the way, if you want to trade Bitcoin and altcoins along with me, I am trading on MEXC. Link in the description. I'm trading on ZoomX and I'm trading on BingX. Also, guys, if you want to join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where every single day we give the trade setups, myself and other instructors, we go over our levels. and we do multiple live streams a day. Go to jasoncaspertrading.com. You can click the link to join the community, the most thriving community in the world. When it comes to trading crypto, we also trade stocks and Forex. If you want to learn this stuff in a nice orderly fashion, check out the courses. There is a beginner's course in the Casper Crew VIP Discord that will at least have you not get wrecked. So if you're totally new to this, make sure to go through that beginner's course first. If you join the Casper Crew VIP Discord, shout out to all of you. God bless you all. In Jesus' name, even if you are not religious, I personally do my best to follow Jesus when I live my life. And I'm not ashamed of it, guys. I love to talk about it. So if you don't like that, then I guess you shouldn't subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, let's check out who we got in here. Shout out to my super chats. All right. We got our man Dropout. Christ is King. God bless you, Jason, and thanks for all the content. I'm going to subscribe to Discord later. Awesome. What's my New Year's resolution? I guess to just keep on doing what I'm doing and stay focused, keep God first, keep my family above work and trading. I struggle with balance, guys. I struggle with balance. All right, let's get into this analysis, guys. Once again, 1,000 likes within the first 30 minutes of streaming. We are giving away $1,000. So if you like money, go ahead and click that like button right now. Okay, let's talk about what is happening here, what has happened, why we are getting a bounce, why we got the rejection. So yesterday, if you were in the live stream, we were talking about how whenever Bitcoin gets an impulsive move to the upside, there are 4 trades that we can look to take. All right. Now, this is key. If you are new to these markets or if you've been here for a while, what I'm about to tell you right now is the bread and butter of my trading. What I'm about to share with you right now is how I get 75% of my trades about that. I don't know if that's the true amount, but whenever the price pumps like crazy and then starts to consolidate, you need to mark the high where we came up to. All right. You need to mark the high. Let's change the color of it. Let's make it a little bit more green and a little bit more bold here. Mark that high. And then when we make the first low, you mark that low. Okay. These are going to be the key levels that you use to find trades on the chart. Okay. You're going to mark the high. You're going to mark the low. What you're going to do is, if the price takes out that first low with bullish divergences, that gives you a long opportunity. Okay? If the price takes out that high with bearish divergences, that gives you a short opportunity. In fact, this isn't necessarily correct because this is really what we had here when we first got the move. Okay? And so would you look at this, the price made the high, it made the first low, we took out the first low, and then bam, we got a big move to the upside. That was a long trade. Look at this, we made the high, we took the high with bearish divergences, boom, that was the short trade. This is what we were looking for yesterday in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Both of these levels were marked out. We were looking for those trade setups, okay? So that is what has happened here with this big move to the upside. Of course, we got some fake news, but when we take a look at the chart here, we can see some very important things. First of all, when we got that move to the upside, Market Cipher B on the 1 hour time frame was making a much lower momentum wave. And not only that, but the money flow was also getting lower over time. Okay, this is known as a bearish divergence. This is the slang term is bearish divergence. But the medical term, if you read the New England Journal of Medicine, the technical term for this is actually, oh man, really? Hang on with me 1 second, guys. Hang on, here we go. The technical term for a bearish divergence, according to the medical literature, is an upside down Sam Bankman-Fried man boot pattern. Look at Sam Bankman-Fried's breasts here. The money flow is getting lower. The momentum waves are getting lower as the price is getting higher. We can superimpose this onto the chart here and see that it fits perfectly. Now, keep in mind, this move that we had to the upside happened very quick with extremely bearish divergences. And who caused this move? It was the SEC calling fake news, okay? Someone hacked a Twitter account. The Gary Gensler, bald-headed, dreaded bald-headed Market Cipher B pattern, guys, where Market Cipher B is getting lower as the price is getting higher. This is what gave us the signal to get into that juicy short trade. Now, when we got into that trade, if we take a look at what actually happened here on an order flow chart, we can see that it was extremely crazy amounts of longs actually getting wrecked. But then we immediately saw a lot of longs starting to buy back pretty much right away, which was actually pretty interesting. So it does seem that the sentiment did remain kind of bullish, even though we got that big drop to the downside. So the question is, are we going to continue down, or are we going to get a move to the upside? I will say this. Right now, we are at key resistance because we are at the support resistance flip, right? Once again, we don't need any fancy tools to see that this level right here, 46,300, is key resistance. If we can reclaim this level, then it does make sense to me that we will go for that high again, especially because there's so much right now. There is so much hype about this Bitcoin ETF. Now, when we take a look at the Bybit chart, all right, on Coinbase, we front ran 48K by just a little bit. If we take a look at the Bybit chart, this is very interesting. I didn't notice this until just recently, but on the Bybit chart, which is the chart I use to trade, we came up to $48,000 to literally the exact nanocent. I mean, $48,000 and 0 cents. When I see something like this, guys, I have to think that we are going to go for that high once again. It looks really nice, actually. I do have to say, the high looks beautiful. It actually looks like the high could be in. If the ETF news was not surrounding this price action, I would say that it's probable that the high is in, because what we saw here on the 1 hour market cipher B is something we have not seen in a long time. Okay, you guys know I have been bullish on this channel since December 27th. When I put $500,000 onto a long trade, I made a YouTube video about it, publicly bullish. I maintained my bullish bias even through all the hecklers, all right? Everybody who said I was dumb for being bullish, when I longed here, they said, oh, you're getting liquidated, bro. They said, those aren't bullish divergences. I stayed bullish here. Even yesterday, I still made my case for why I expect higher, and we still got higher. And the reason why I maintained a bullish bias throughout all this is because the charts were not giving me anything bearish. But now, for the first time, we have seen something very bearish looking, where we see the money flow and the momentum waves getting lower as the price is making a very high wick like that. We have not seen anything like that. The last time we saw something close to that was right over here, and it did give us a move to the downside. But here's the problem. We go to the 4 hour. This is something we have not seen. Okay, we have not seen this on the 4 hour since November 9th, okay? We have not seen this on the 4 hour since November 9th. And that is a 4 hour bearish divergence as well. So I do have to say, I am not as bullish today as I was yesterday. But nonetheless, because this is an exact dollar level, because we have volatility coming tonight when this ETF news gets announced, probably between 6 and 8 p.m. New York time, because we are still below very important areas of resistance, I am still holding on to my long trades because I do feel we can get another push higher. But just know this, the chart today does not look as bullish as it did look yesterday. And it definitely did not look as bullish as it did when we were at these lows and I was feeling extremely bullish. So I do want to say that although I am long, although I am even looking for new highs, as far as how the chart looks, it does not look as bullish to me now as it did yesterday or the day before. Okay, so I'm maintaining a bullish bias cautiously now. And as you can see, I'm holding the short, and I'm holding a pretty big position on the short, and relatively speaking, I should say, and my take profits on the short actually are 38K and 32K. So I'm looking at this short as a potential massive swing trade where I'm potentially going to be making $25,000 if these take profits get hit and still have some of the position open. But yeah, I'm not banking on that short, on those shorts take profits getting hit, but right now my strategy is, look, if that was the high and we start to dump, I'm not going to close the short now. I'm going to keep this on the trade, because if we do dump and if we do hit local resistance from this area, I want to be in a short trade from a good level. Okay, so I do think that there is a chance, and as the title of the video says, the move begins now. As we came down to that VWAP earlier today, man, look at this Bitcoin pump, baby. Look at this pump. As we came down, well, actually, yeah, let's take a look at what did happen as we got the move down earlier today. I also did not notice this until recently, but we did come down to the Fibonacci golden pocket from the last low to the high. Right? Do you guys see that? From that last low to the high, we came down right to that Fibonacci golden pocket like this. And yeah, then we start to see signs of strength, which was on the 1 minute market cipher B. After we got that bounce from the golden pocket, we got our VWAP coming in right here. And again, you know, if we hold above that VWAP, we can get another move to the upside. 1 minute money flow started looking super dang strong. And yeah, once we reclaim that VWAP, we got that retest, boom, off to the horse races. And we are coming up right now actually to our next area of resistance here. 46,600 is my next level of resistance. If we reclaim 46,600, man, I really think we could get a nice quick move up, back up to maybe 50 plus K. All right, man, shout out to everybody in the chat. We also do need to remember, you know, just based on, what chart is this? Hang on. Just based on the Coinbase chart that I want to look at, although yesterday's high did look pretty dang good, it looks pretty dang bearish, and the chart definitely looks bearish more today than it did yesterday. If we just remove everything and zoom out, let's not forget where we are, okay? Let's not forget where we are, and also let's not forget the original plan. The original plan was that we come up to at least the 618 fib, all right, and that's going to come in at around 48 to 50K. And so this is really the main zone. This is the main target of the Bitcoin pump, all right? This is the main target of the Bitcoin pump. My next two take profits on the swing trade from the Casper crew are absolutely going to be coming up at $48,800 and $53,953. Okay, so this was the other short trade we were in, I guess. All right, so let's go, baby. I'm excited. Okay, I contemplated last night actually de-risking this trade, taking profits out of this trade. And then I said to myself, I cannot do that. I have to stick to the plan. I contemplated it, all right? This trade was up, I think it was up like $28,000 or something. Again, my goal for this trade, guys, is to make a whole Bitcoin, right? My trade was up. I watched it go down. I said, I'm going to hodl. I'm going to stick to my dang plan. And I'm glad I did, because now, as the title of the video says, the Bitcoin move begins right now. Would you look at that? Shout out to the Casper crew, because you guys were watching this too in the chat. We were watching this sign of strength forming on the chart. Shout out to everybody in the chat. May God bless you all. And let's see if we have any super chats in here, because my software no longer tells me about you guys. Shout out to Dropout. Shout out to FingBook. All right, Bitcoin is absolutely getting a pump right now. We are crossing 46,579 right now as Bitcoin is attempting to once again take the highs. Guys, this is exciting times right now. All right, let's pull our fib from that high we made yesterday to the low. We are right now at the Fibonacci 618 level. All right, a reclaim of this level, guys. And I do think we can hit some of our next take profits. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Look at this. Would you look at this? We are pumping like a wild lady. All right, now I am, believe it or not, guys, I've got a high shot on this one. All right. This other trade I'm in right now, my next TP, 50K on the dot. What the heck, right? I said, what the heck? Let's just go for it, all right? This trade right here, next TP, a little bit lower at the previous high. I am so thankful that I got into this trade. You guys have no idea, because I was looking for a long, okay? I was looking for a long, and like I said, I didn't know if I was going to get it because I felt the pump coming on, but I was longing with tight stops. So I got in a few longs. Basically, I mean, this one was from yesterday, got stopped out. Okay, so this is only my second long. It felt like a lot of trades I took. It was only 2, all right? But this one could have been the trade, and then it got stopped out at the entry after a small TP. This is the one, guys. I'm very thankful I got into this trade after getting stopped out earlier this morning, because I was in a trade from right here. I had longed this from the golden pocket, the local golden pocket, right in this area from the strategy that I showed at the beginning of the stream for basically trading this bull flag. We hit the golden pocket. I held that. I hit a take profit up here, and then it got stopped out, guys, and then we start to pump. So I was a little bit disappointed. Even though that trade did get stopped out in a very juicy profit, I still was disappointed. And so I'm very thankful that I got into this trade. I am thankful. I feel very blessed. All right, so Bitcoin is right now at the golden pocket Fibonacci retracement. That is why we are finding a little bit of resistance here. So once again, for anybody just joining the stream, Bitcoin found some support. We saw some signs of strength upon a reclaim of VWAP, and we are right now at the make it or break it level. This is the make it or break it level for Bitcoin right now. If we can reclaim this level, I say we're going to go make a new high. If we reject from this level, we are going to get tossed down and make another low. This is a very key zone of resistance for multiple reasons. Not only is it the Fibonacci golden pocket, but if we take a look at a daily volume profile chart, it is also the high volume node from yesterday. And if we take a look at just a regular old chart here, and we go to a lower time frame, like let's go to the 24-minute, for example, we can see that if we pull all the volume that we traded yesterday right here, we can see that the highest volume node is right here as well. Okay, so we have multiple confluences right here. Come on, Bitcoin. Look at that. Look at that confluence. I think we can do it. Money flow about to cross on the 24-minute, 12-minute money flow. It looks like she wants to get that cross, all right? So if we get a retracement here, perhaps we can get a retracement down toward this zone right here. And honestly, if we do, this may be a long zone to be looking for right now, which would stop me out of these long trades, but I would look to enter another long one right now, potentially, if things look really good as we come down here. I want to see some bullish divergences. Let's check out the 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame to me, guys, looks kind of strong. Let's check out the 5-second time frame. I really like this for ninja analysis. The 5-second time frame says, guys, we're going to get a retracement from here. The 5 seconds says we're going to get a retracement from here. We can tell because the money flow is getting lower like this as we hit into that exact level. Also, the momentum waves over time are getting lower as we hit into that exact level. So the 5 seconds says we're going to consolidate or get a retracement here. All right, this is a key level. Let's go, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. All right, I'm up right now. 1,700 plus another 1,500, so about 3K. I'm up on these trades, 3K. If they get stopped out, they will get stopped out at a little bit of a loss, so I'm probably looking at like 2,500 realized if these trades get stopped out right now. And then, like I said, depending on the conditions, I will look to hop back in. All right. Let's go, baby. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Guys, we have 7 minutes right now to get 1,000 likes. If everybody likes the stream right now, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT. Shout out to Aaron G, my man in the chat, the widest lats in the crypto space. God bless you, bro. Shout out to Tom Crown. Everybody go subscribe to Tom Crown. Shout out to Carlos. And shout out to Dave Hagen. Does this mean we're close to the pump song? Maybe. Maybe. We might get a pump song today. Shout out to Joe Potter. He's been long and strong for months. Shout out to Mr. Swipe. Any small pump before tonight might go wild because of FOMO. Yeah. That's why I think we could come up to $54,000, my friend, because, you know, we're going to 10K. We might. I mean, look, nothing's impossible. Okay, nothing's impossible, guys. All right, wow, look at this. We're getting the rejection. We are getting le rejection. Oh, man. Dang. All right, guys, we're getting the rejection here. I'll be honest with you. I am going to close this other long trade right now. I'm going to take the profits. Okay? I have just closed one of these longs. I'm taking the profit. I am taking the profit. I'm not ashamed. I'm not afraid to say, you know what? That's a lot of money. I'm taking it, okay? Now, I'm still in this long. Look, if we keep pumping, I don't feel bad about closing the long at all, because I am still in 3 Bitcoin long trades, baby, and 1 Bitcoin short. I am not scared to take profit when in profit, okay, guys? So remember, the reason why we're getting a move down right now is because we have hit into the Fibonacci 618 level, and this Fibonacci 618 level, as we know, is my high school crush. Her name is Six Juanita. Had a big crush on this chick in high school, but turns out I was in the friend zone. So when I asked her out on a date, rejection. Look at that, crazy rejection. Now, of course, we all know why she rejected me. It's because I was too nice, right? She wanted a bad boy. And so she was into someone more like this guy here, Sam Bankman-Fried. And when you look at Sam Bankman-Fried's man boobies, they are indeed crooked. Now, when we look at the 5-second time frame here, as we came up to the 6 Juanita level, we do absolutely see the Sam Bankman-Fried upside down man boob pattern. As we look at the chart, we are seeing the momentum waves and the money flow getting lower over time, just like Sam Bankman-Fried here. So clearly, 6 Juanita, she was not into us. We have gotten that move to the downside simply because she was more interested in Sam Bankman-Fried than she was us. Okay, now here's the thing. We are currently holding support on the weekly VWAP. Let's check out the order flow chart. Let's see exactly what is going on here. Okay, so that was pretty much a whole bunch of longs getting wrecked. All right, that was a lot of longs getting wrecked at that high. Lots of longs out of the game right now. Look at this. Pretty much everybody who longed, the top is now stopped out. They are stopped out. Everybody who longed from 45, 680 and up, they are stopped out. The way we know is because we saw open interest start to increase, net longs begin to increase in this area, and now this gray candle has come back down pretty much to the bottom, right? So we can assume that everybody who longed this last little pump is now out of the game. What does that mean for us? Well, right now, there's not a lot of short pressure coming in. So that was simply a long squeeze. That move to the downside was not really fueled by shorts opening up. We had a few shorts open up here. They have now closed out. So right now, I'd say we have a clean slate. If we're going to pump more and some buyers step in, we can definitely pump more, all right? We kind of saw the buyers step in right around here. We saw some buyers start to step in just under VWAP. And then we actually saw some longs getting, some shorts getting absorbed as we reclaimed the VWAP as well. Look at that. Actually, that's a really nice bullish divergence on the CBD. We had some nice bullish signs before we broke out. Okay, so let's see if we can get some buyers to step in now. And let's see if 6 Juanita will, in fact, go on a date with us, because we're older now. We're not in high school anymore. We're in our 30s. All right? We're in our 30s. And here's the thing. I'm not really going to go out with 6 Juanita now, because I've gone totally red pill, MGTOW, you know. Just kidding. I'm not really red pill MGTOW. But for the sake of the story, I'm red pill MGTOW. So look, even if 6 Juanita does say yes to my romantic inquiry now that we're in our 30s and I've established myself, and she's looking for a nice guy now after she was so in love with Sam Bankman-Fried back in high school. She used me in high school, right? Well, now maybe I could just pretend like I'm going to ask her out and then just stomp on her heart, use her as support, and then bam! We hit our take profit at $48,000. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do here. All right. Shout out to Stacy. Could we do some TI and ETH? Yeah, we could probably do it. I got the plunger. I got the plunger, baby. I got the plunger, baby. All right. In case the shorts go wrong, I just take out the plunger, push it back down. Ah! Shout out to CryptoFace. Shout out to Market Cypher. Shout out to Flopping Groper. All right. ETF rejected. Is this true? Let's head on over to our favorite website, twitter.com. I don't see anything about it. What the heck is this? That made me funny. Shout out to Sam Price. That is so funny, bro. The SEC Twitter account security. It's a hot Cheeto. That's hilarious, bro. Shout out to Sam Price, guys. If you're not subscribed to Crypto Lifer, make sure to go subscribe. And all right, let's see. Bitcoin ETF. We'll just see what's hot. Yeah. All right, yeah. Okay, it's officially approved. Is this true? I don't know. Who knows what's real anymore, guys? Twitter, we can't trust Twitter with anything, okay? All we can do is look at the chart and hope and pray. Guys, is the thing approved? All right, let me know. The Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Jesus is the Lord of Lords. Amen. I can amen to that all day. Shout out to Joe Potter. Shout out to Splashfire Films. Shout out to Lifer. ETF listed on Friday. Is it BS? OG blockchain? Like, what's the real deal? Someone let me know. All right. Someone let me know in the chat. Is this thing approved or what? Or is it denied? What's going on? Make sure to like the video. We got about 2,500 people in here. All right. Straightway says the ETF has been approved, guys. Really? Approved. Not approved. Filed as approved, but not announced. Okay. All right, now we are on the edge of our seats, guys. I have never been more excited at any point in my life than I am right now. It isn't approved yet. They will decide between 4 and 6 p.m. Okay, not officially, but Fidelity has listed ARK and Van Eck and another. Okay, all right. Okay, cool. Not yet. All right. Okay, we're hanging tight, guys. Shout out to Revy in the chat. Shout out to all of you guys in the chat. God bless you all. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, not approved. All right. Cool. All right, so let's see how this goes, guys. Let's check out, once again, our lower time frames on Bitcoin. All right, this is our 5-second chart. No bullish divs here. And I would say, actually, that this is some bearish trigger wave forming on the 5-second. Let's go into our 1 minute. Money flow coming out on the 1. Let's go to our 24-minute. Guys, we are actually forming a local high here, like just based on the 12-minute red dot, but money flow to me still looks bullish. So here's my overall plan. I do expect a retracement here. I would actually be looking to come down to the box to potentially open up a new long, and I'll tell you why. Even though we saw some bullish signs here, and I did grab the long, it did look like potentially we wanted to come a bit lower, because look at this green box right here. There's a lot of stop hunts that could happen, right? Because we formed multiple lows right here. I thought I was actually going to get stopped out of this long trade. I thought I was going to get stopped out of it. And also, look at this. Multiple lows right here. And so if we're just going to go based on this local change of market structure, this green box looks really nice for potential long for me because the money flow is getting higher here. So we would look for a trigger wave to form here. And look for that to happen as we come down into the green box. Because that would give us basically our inverted head and shoulders. And we've changed market structure, which is a sign of strength. We had these highs. We've gotten multiple 12-minute candle closes above those highs. Actually, just one candle close so far, but that's still not so bad. How's the 15-minute look? We got a 15-minute candle close above those highs. And so if we get a retrace back down to the box after making a higher high, I would say that actually looks like a nice place to hop back into a long right now. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Like, look at this. We've got ourselves a fair value zone right here. And we have a value area low, confluence with the Fibonacci, golden pocket, 618. Potential inverse head and shoulder pattern. Stop out pretty much everybody who FOMO'd long right here. Come down into this zone. Grab into another long, and then we could go and continue with this newly formed uptrend. The only thing I don't like about this bottom, and the thing I didn't like about this morning, is that we didn't form any bullish divergences on the 12-minute time frame, which I really appreciate when it comes to getting into longs. And we had some very bearish divergences on some of these higher term time frames. So, yeah, so shout out to anybody who took this trade, because I did not short this, but you know, this is the key zone of resistance that we have in the Casper crew. So Shout out to the Casper crew. Yeah, this morning, I mean, the two major levels, 46,600 for major resistance, and then 44.1 and below for major support. And yeah, it's crazy. It is pretty crazy, right? I mean, it is crazy when you plan for levels, right? Like planning for the short trade, and then they play out. Or even more juicy was this short trade. This one right here. When we said this, I'm like, I'm short. This is the first short trade I took in a while. Obviously, guys, that short trade did get stopped out because it was from that first high, but now the one from the second high is still in profit. And by the way, guys, if you join the Casper crew, not only do we do multiple live streams every single day, right? Myself, Boyan, and White Phoenix, we are streaming all the market opens in here 3 times a day. Boyan, he does his TA. He gives his trade setups every single day. Crypto, stocks, Forex, White Phoenix doing the same thing. We have a beginner zone in here, guys. A course, basically, that will give you the tools you need to not get wrecked, all right? A course with assignments. Plus, you get access to the community, which is the friendliest, most positive community in the world. I mean, of course I'm biased, guys. Of course I'm biased. Also, guys, if you want to get educated in depth, we do have the courses at jasoncaspertrading.com. An intro. I mean, if you're new to this, don't do it without getting educated. You don't have to buy the courses or anything, because if you stick around on this YouTube channel enough, you will learn everything for free. All right. But if you want it in an order, step-by-step way, that's why you're paying for the courses, because you're getting it in an orderly, step-by-step approach. All right. Also, I am trading on MEXC, ZoomX, and BingX. If you want to trade on the same exchanges that I do. These are currently the ones I'm using. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We are getting a little bit of resistance here, but honestly, guys, I do feel we can get another push to the upside. I do feel we can get another push to the upside. Shout out to Splashfire Films. Shout out to Francis. Oh, man. Okay, guys. All right. If you want some real alpha cryptocurrency, real alpha, okay, check out Francis Dune Uncensored, aka the Crypto Lifestyle, a hidden gem of a YouTube channel, okay? I mean this 100%. This dude, his channel could make you lots of money. I'm just saying, okay? Go check him out, all right? I've been following this guy for a while, since the last bull market. Go check him out. You will not be disappointed in the content, all right? Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I really appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you, man. All right, let's see who else we got up in here. Man, thank you so much for that. That's a juicy super chat. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Alrighty. We are at the Fibonacci Golden Pocket. If we reclaim this, guys, we are going to put in another high. Again, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I've never been more bearish since December 27th. Since I posted the video about the $500,000 long trade, being extremely bullish, sticking to my plan, sticking to my analysis, sticking to my bias, even though the hecklers were going wild, right? We were correct in our analysis. And nothing on this chart looked bearish to me until yesterday, all right? Even though this is the first time since December 27th that I am feeling bearish-ish on Bitcoin, I just feel in my gut that we can get another move to the upside. The reason why is there's two main reasons. Reason number one, we topped out at $48,000 to the nanoscent on the derivative Bybit exchange. And we front ran 48K on Coinbase. Even though this looks like a really nice high, based on if the settings were different, the scenario was different, I would say the high's definitely in. It might be in, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm short. I'm saying this is the first time I've actually felt bearish since December 27th, right? But something is fishy about this, all right? 48,000 to the dollar, and Coinbase front ran it by a few dollars. Unlikely that we don't at least come up to 48.6 and tap into that Fibonacci golden pocket. And if we're going to come to that golden pocket, and if this ETF gets approved, I feel in my bones, okay? I feel in my bones that we might pump more than what people are expecting, right? Everyone's expecting 50K and dump, right? Well, what if we come up to 54K? What if we come up to the 786, 57K? A lot of people are not ready for 57K, right? Massive pump, doesn't stop. Everybody who's selling the news, they finally are like, all right, screw it. We're longing, baby. Right into the 786, bam. And this is just a scenario. I'm not saying I'm planning to do this, but we have to prepare, right? We have to know in advance what our plans are so we're not caught off guard, right? That's how we get into these juicy trades, right? If I didn't have a plan to long this, how would I have ever caught this? You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have a plan to long this, how would I have ever gotten into this trade? Right? People are like, ooh, knife catching. It's not knife catching. I was planning to long this level. I was planning for these lows to get taken out ever since we put in this low. In fact, I longed here, and as I was long, I said, you know what? I'm expecting and prepared for these lows to get taken out because of all the scenarios in the chart right now. So it's the same thing. Like, we have to be prepared for that move up to the 786. We have to be prepared for pumping more than what people expect. Because if we can be prepared to pump more than what people expect, once people capitulate to the long side, we can be really looking for our shorts. So what do we want to be looking for? I'd say right now, the 4-hour time frame is potentially setting us up for a nice short trade, because look at the money flow right now, right? Money flow potentially is going to be making a divergence as we make that next high, and the momentum wave could very easily do something like this, right? We would see that curvature, this kind of structure, double drive of 4-hour bear div with the money flow as we make a new high, all right? So be prepared for us surpassing 50K really, really quickly. Be prepared for pumping more than what people think. I think a lot of people are prepared for what happened last night, except on a more of a grand scale, like a more, like a big wick up and then a pump down, right? People are expecting a wick up and then a dump. At least the people I follow on YouTube, and I follow quite a bit of people on YouTube. A lot of traders, a lot of analysts. Even the mainstream crypto people are bearish. From my echo chamber of YouTube algorithm, right? So yeah, be prepared for more upside than what we possibly expect here. And again, we want to be looking for those upside down Sam Bankman-Fried boobs on Market Cypher B. We can already start to see them form, right? We already are starting to see them form. This is what we're looking for, guys. All right. Shout out to my man Bakir for the super chat. Thank you so much. God bless you. My first super chat, 300 Icelandic Kronur Flex. Bro, I appreciate you so much for the super chat, man. May God bless you. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We have almost 3,000 people in here. That is absolutely amazing. God bless you all as we are awaiting this Bitcoin pump. She's looking strong, guys. She is looking strong right now. Let's check out the order flow one more time. No bearish divergences right now. Okay, so we do have some longs coming in. We've got some buyers coming in right now. We got about 3 million or so longs opening up. 3-4 million longs opening up here. We don't have any bearish CVD divergences here. We pretty much cleaned out all the longs right here. And we also did clean out a lot of shorts, to be honest with you. So let's see. We've got some buyers stepping in now. We've even got shorts getting liquidated here. We have some shorts getting liquidated right now. Let's check out how our Market Cypher B is looking. Wow, we got some pig nipple divergences on the 1-minute time frame down here. I wouldn't even call them divergences, but we have a pig nipple formation down here. See, look at these. These are the pig nipples. And you got your little piggies that get the milk from these little green dots. Like, let's see if we can we get a picture of this? Now, guys, I don't know what's going to come up here. So please, cover your eyes. Aha. Yeah, here we go. Aha, yes. This is what we want. All right, we've got the pig niblets on the chart. Okay, that's pig niblets. When they form, they tend to give us more often than not a move to the upside, all right? Here we go. We got the pig niblets. Let's see what happens. Come on, let's get those buyers coming in. Here we go, baby. We're going to pump the Bitcoin straight to 100K. Let me see a blue candle. Shout out to Haroon. Inverted mini Bart Simpson pattern. Is that true? Shout out to Nathan Ward for the super chat. God bless you, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out to Shogun Crypto. Can we check out SHX? Didn't we check this out the other day? Yeah, I think we did. Guys, shout out to everybody in the chat. I can't believe we have 3,000 people in here. That is absolutely insane. Here we go, baby. Pumping. We could check out SHX. Guys, it looks like we want to reclaim the Fibonacci 618. The big Bitcoin move starts today, as the title of the video said. All right? As the title of the video said. Shout out to the Casper crew. Absolutely crushing it, man. You guys, I saw you guys in there. Long in Bitcoin. All right, let's SHX. SHX, that's the coin. You want to take a look at SHX? I don't know anything about SHX. On Gate.io. All right, I can only come at this from a technical standpoint, okay? So we have just seen a massive on Gate.io, like a massive wick. Oh my goodness, I mean, it's up 2,500%. Let's check out the chart. Man, Bitcoin's pumping. I can't stop watching Bitcoin, man. I can't stop watching Bitcoin right now. All right, let's check out the chart. Okay, look, here's the thing. I don't know anything about this. All I would say is that we have money flow getting thicker, and we have some daily bearish divergences. I don't know anything about this coin. Fundamentally, I know nothing. All I know is the chart. So this is not necessarily my field. But I would say this. If this was an asset that I knew about and I was bullish on it, because we're getting some bearish divergences and because money flow is also getting thicker, I would be looking for a retracement here. And I would look to buy between the Fibonacci Golden Pocket and the 786 from our last major low to the high, which would basically just come down here to this last little area, support resistance flip, and then get another move to the upside. But other than that, I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about the fundamentals. It could be a Ponzi, it's pumping up. I have no idea. But if you're bullish on this for the long term, look, this is the time to be buying assets that you are bullish on for the long term. All right, this is where buying the dip is acceptable. Before the Bitcoin halving, we're going to see a lot of things pump within the next year and a half or so, okay? All right, here we go, baby. Back to the Bitcoin pump. It's because the ETF did approve. Is that true? ETF listed on the Swiss bank. All right, all eyes on Bitcoin, baby. Here we go. Shout out to Frank Fit for Life Crypto. We need to pump the Bitcoin song. God bless you and your family. God bless you, bro. May Jesus bless you. I pray you are super dang blessed, you and your family. Double top, short term, or are we breaking? Well, let's take a look at the order flow, man. Let's start with Market Cipher, okay? I don't like this money flow on Market Cipher on the 1 minute. I do like the money flow on Market Cipher on the 5 second locally here. What I don't like about this, we didn't get a divergence at the low. Typically, the divergence is what marks the bottom. But then again, today, we didn't really see that. Let's go ahead and pull a local fib here. We're going to go ahead and pull a local fib. And guys, if you don't know much about fibs and all this, don't worry about it. But basically, wow. Okay, yeah, so we're above the 786, right? Now, as you guys know, the 618, which is our current area of resistance, the 618 Fibonacci, my high school crush for sure. She dumped me for Sam Bankman-Fried, hanging upside down. Her older sister, the 786 fib. There's a picture of the 786 fib. Now, she definitely won't go on a date with you. because she is not even into dudes. Rumor has it she might be a dude, all right? It might not be true. She might not be a dude. I don't know why people say that. People say she looks like me. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, we're above the local 786 right now, which honestly, guys, is kind of bullish, right? So let's see. Let's check out the order flow now. Do we have any bearish CVD? The answer is we do have some local bearish CVD right here happening on a decrease of open interest. So it's kind of hard to say that this is, in fact, bearish CVD. But yeah, we actually see 9.5 to about 11. Wow, okay, just kidding. Look at that. We just put in another high, baby. All right, let's pump it, baby. Straight up to 100K. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Let's see if we can hit that take profit. We got our take profit at $48,000. We are going right now for a new high. We are long and strong, baby. We are long and strong. Man, I shouldn't have closed that other long. Just kidding. I don't regret closing that other long, guys. All right, it is what it is. I've still got quite a bit of money on the long side here. All right. I've got 150,000, 50,000, and then half a Bitcoin. So let's pump it, baby. We can milk some more gains from this. We can milk some more gains from this. All right. Let's go. This is gonna be crazy if we get that. If we hit that take profit on stream, guys, that is gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a $7,000 profit on stream. That's doesn't happen every day, huh? 7,000 realized, I mean. All right. Let me see a blue candle, baby. Can we check out Ethereum? Feels like a lot of people are going to be disappointed today. Too much hype, the ETF leading up to today. Yeah, it might be, right? Look, here's the thing, guys. No matter what happens with the news, with the ETFs, with whatever, all right, the most important thing is that we have a plan and we know where we're looking for a trade. We know where we know how much we're risking. We know where our entry is, where our exit is if it goes against us, where our exit is if it goes for us. All right. As traders, the news does not matter as much. And also this ETF news, in my opinion, is still not, although long term, I do believe it will be important for this next bull run. It's not going to lead to an immediate all-time high, okay? It's going to take time. Just because if it's approved, it's not even live yet. And then it's going to take time for money to come into the ETF, all right? And then long term, the ETF is going to be really, really bad for crypto. Because then it can even be even more manipulated. So, you know, it's crazy. It's a short-term good thing. It's actually a long-term bad thing, right? The 2016 Bitcoiners would be disgusted. I'm sure they are. But the crypto space has changed so much since two bull runs ago. It was much more libertarian, free market capitalism, borderline, anarchy, free market, libertarian types in the crypto space. Now it's just normal people like us crazy open mouth YouTubers with our thumbnails. And people like me just trade in Bitcoin, just for the short-term volatility up and down. Phantom, I just bought a whole bunch of Phantom Tiger Paw. I did a live stream the other day where I bought $15,000 worth of altcoins, and Phantom was one of the coins that I did buy. How can I not breakdance? Dave Digital, well, I'm on a treadmill, bro. It's hard to breakdance on a treadmill. Yeah, eventually none of us normal people will be able to trade. Unfortunately, that is true, right? So we got to do it while we can for as long as we can, baby. We got to do it while we can for as long as we can. Here we go, baby. Bitcoin pumping. Bitcoin pumping. Here we go. We are in between golden pockets, guys, right? We found support on the golden pocket. We're at resistance at the golden pocket. If we break this golden pocket, 48,800, my next TP, I'm going to be taking $25,000 out of this long. All right. If both of these take profits get hit, I will have earned. Let's go, baby. This song pumps the Bitcoin price. Let's go. Here we go. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Come on. Am I using a mouse on the treadmill? Of course. Of course I am. Here we go. Don't dump on us. Shout out to Crypto Lifer. Shout out to Sam Price. Sam Price, believe it or not, bro, I already shouted you out on this stream, my man. Already recommended your channel on this stream. Everybody go subscribe to Crypto Lifer. He's one of the best in the game. One of the hardest working, one of the best. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. $200, wow. I appreciate that, man. Man, Sam's been crushing it on the trades because me and him have been in contact a little bit. He took a short when I took a short. He took a long when I took a long. He's absolutely crushing these charts up and down, shredding it like a guitar fretboard. All right. Sammy cup in handy, baby. That's true, yeah. Yeah, we got Tom Crown in the house. We got Sam Price in the house. We got the celebrities in the house today. All right, so we're getting a bit of a pullback here, guys. Let's look at what's going on, all right? Let's take a look here. All right. Shout out to my super chat, Ja'an Malik. He says, I really thank Jesus for putting you in my YouTube feed. I'm really happy to see a Christian trader who really puts God first, is not afraid to say our Lord Jesus' name. God bless you. God bless you, bro. And look, I do my best to put the Lord first, okay? All I can do is my best. Okay, let's check out the order flow. All right, guys, I hate to say this, but we did just see some bearish absorption on a very low time frame here. Let's check it out. 12 million to 13 million. About 1 million longs got absorbed on this a little chunk of price action here. About 1 million longs absorbed. So some bigger player was filling up over a $1 million short order from this double top. All right. So we saw it happen right here. We saw a lot of longs opening up. The longs were unable to make a higher high. About 1 million more longs opening up right over here than we had at this first top. And now that bigger player has pushed the price to the downside a little bit. We finally are starting to see some open interest increasing here, which means traders are interested in trading this. Once again, this first dip to the downside, as we saw, there was really nobody willing to buy or sell this, and we were just floating through space aimlessly through an endless universe. All right, but now we've got ourselves actual people stepping into the market. We can see open interest increasing once again. We saw some longs along the top. Now we saw a few shorts open up. So it looks like maybe there's some bigger players looking to short this double top. For me, man, I'm going to hodl in this long, all right? We understand this is resistance. All right, we understand its resistance. That is why I closed out that other long trade that you guys saw me close out earlier in the stream. Because we came to this resistance, we got a rejection. I said, forget it, I'm taking the money. All right, lock in that 3K. As Sam Price to say, 3K a day keeps the job away. That's so true. And then some, right? And then a lot. So, yeah, so I'm going to keep this other long trade open here, guys. I understand the importance of this level right here, okay? And I'm still in the short. So look, if we dump from here, I'm not going to be sad. I've realized I've taken my profits on the longs, all right? I've already locked in about 4K long in this move today. I'm satisfied with that. I will gladly let this thing get stopped out toward the entry. And also, the plan still stands. If we get that retracement back down, I am going to be looking to, well, actually, hang on. Let's get to a different chart, a cleaner chart here. Let's get to a lower time frame here. Yeah, I still think this is looking kind of good, guys, for potentially hopping in along from this box. Okay, I still think that looks good. 12-minute money flow looks kind of good here. All right, we're going to have to wait and see how it happens. Alrighty. Does Sam Price have a treadmill? I don't know if Sam Price has a treadmill. Okay, I don't know. I'm sure he has one, but I'm sure that he doesn't stream with it. You know, he wears a suit, all right? All right, shout out to Crypto Lifer. Crypto Lifer wears a suit, all right? He's the most professional YouTube TA guy out there, honestly. If we're in the crypto space, I'd say. In the crypto space. In traditional markets, everyone looks like that, but in the crypto space, DIY, YouTube, definitely the most professional looking. So I don't think, because honestly, I'm sweaty as heck right now. I don't think, if I was wearing a suit, there's no way I could be on a treadmill. Right? I got my Market Cypher shirt. That's what I wear. Alrighty. Okay, the dump begins now. Says Straightway Life. Maybe, right? I don't know. 3K a day is $1 million a year. That's insane, right? 200 a day will keep the job away. Yeah, honestly. A couple $100 a day, that's all you really need. I mean, honestly, guys, like, you know, praise God. I could, I've cut my expenses down so much over the years, right? I have no debt. I have no utility bills. I live off-grid. I grow my own food. So I'm all about self-reliance. Not self-reliance, right? We're always relying on God. Self-sufficiency. I don't want to be reliant on any kind of outside system to support me or my family. That's why I'm an entrepreneur and have been since middle school. That's why I trade. That's why I grow my own food. That's why I raise my own animals. That's why I'm off-grid. You know, got my own water source. Got my own energy sources as well. Money flow is still heading up, says Red Elephant. Yep, 12 minutes looking kind of good. How long did it take me to become profitable? 3 years, and honestly, I did it the wrong way. Made a lot of mistakes along the way. If I could go back in time right now, I would tell myself, what am I planning to do if I have $10 million? Honestly, the same thing that I do right now. Am I getting some goats this year? I really want to. I want to get them in 2023. Have I ever considered a day in the life video? Actually, I have, yeah, because I do a lot of weird stuff. CDW into the daily, says Noah W. Yeah, we have that daily level above us as well. We have that daily level above us as well. Yeah, honestly, yeah, we are starting to get a little bit of a rejection here, but it's not looking too weak yet. It's really not looking too weak yet. How do I get electricity? Well, I'm on solar. I've got tons of solar panels. I've got some Tesla walls, and that pretty much powers us. And if it doesn't, we've also got some propane generators. How many eggs do I eat? I eat a lot of eggs, all right? I have about 40 chickens, so I do eat a lot of eggs. I love eggs. How old am I? I'm 33 years old. Bitcoin to 30K before the halving. Shout out to the off-gridders. Shout out to the homesteaders. Shout out to the people who are fed up with the culture, fed up with the system, and want to make a change, and they're starting with themselves. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the God-fearing, Bible-thumping, gun-toting, liberty-loving individuals out there who say, you know what? Screw the system, man. I'm gonna do it for myself. Yeah, the treadmill provides electricity. How do I get internet? Obviously, I'm on the internet grid. I'm on the internet grid. Skynet's a good thing, by the way. Shout out to Dylan Waves. Shout out to Spartan Trading. My man. I've never raised quail, all right? I only have raised chickens. So Shout out to Chrissy, who shouts out to Jay. Here we go, baby. Bitcoin's pumping. I wonder, you know, come on, Bitcoin. If we get through this golden pocket, look into RFK. I like RFK. He knows how to say all the things that us libertarians want to hear. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to scratch that libertarian itch we've all had in our back. You know? You know, is he legit? Maybe, maybe not. I've liked him for a long time, right? I've liked him for a long, long time. Before he was in the spotlight as much. Yeah. Do I have heat and air? Okay, so we have 3 sources of heat as well. But wood burning stove is definitely the cheapest way to go. Yeah, we've spent a lot of time and money building our solar system. All right, it didn't happen overnight. It did not happen overnight. Shout out to Lloyd. Do I raise my own water? Yeah, man. I raise it right from the well. In fact, believe it or not, I've got an old school pump on the well, baby, pumping it by hand. Of course, I have an electric pump too. But I do have a hand pump on the well, baby. That's the way to do it, right? Yeah, John Ploney needs a chicken coop. Yeah, John, man, chicken coops, that's the way to go. I mean, chickens are so great. I love chickens. They just lay an egg a day, and you can eat the chickens, you can hatch the eggs. Am I gonna stream until the ETF? Yeah, maybe, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm hype right now. You know, I'm super hype right now. I wouldn't like RFK's tax policies. Yeah, look, you know what? I mean, I'm not going to get political here, but yeah, I can't say that I wholeheartedly support any political candidate. All right, I have my own political views, but yeah, look, nobody's a perfect guy out there. All I can say is that when I hear the guy talk, compared to the other 2 options that have been pre-picked for us to choose a side on, he actually makes sense when he talks. He seems to have logic and reasoning. He can make arguments using logic instead of like insults or just mumbling like an old senile man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into politics because everyone feels so strongly about it, okay? But all I can say is when I hear the guy talk, it's like finally some sense is being made here. All right? Is my Discord free to join? I do have a free Discord and I do have a premium Discord. Is the short still good? So I cannot tell anybody what to do, okay? But whatever trade you are looking to take, you need to make sure that you have the following things planned out. First of all, where are you going to get out if it goes for you? Where are you going to go out if it goes against you? And how much money are you risking on it? Okay, so if, let's say you were going to short here, and personally, I don't see a sign of weakness here. We have not even changed market structure on the 5-minute time frame yet. But just as example's sake, this is not a trade I would take, but if you were shorting this now, you would know that if we put in a higher high, especially if we come above the 786, your idea is wrong and we're not going to reject from resistance. And then I would be looking down to, well, I guess around this zone here as my first place to take profit, because this is the Fibonacci Golden Pocket retest. So this is a nice 2-to-1 trade idea, or depending on your stop, you know, you could do a 1% stop above the 6.65. This is a valid setup in a sense that you know how much you're risking, you know how much you're going to get if it goes in your favor, and you have a reason for entering, which is you believe that we are rejecting from the Fibonacci Golden Pocket with a double top, okay? Every trade needs to have a thesis, a why. Why are you taking the trade? You need to have multiple reasons as to why you're taking a trade. If you don't have those reasons, you don't take a trade. And the second thing you need to have is a target for that trade and a stop loss for that trade. Because if you don't have those 2 things, you'll either hold a winner into a loser, or you'll hold a loser into a massive loser. And then you'll be asking me on YouTube, hey Jay, I shorted 46,500, now we're at 50K, should I hold it? What should I do? And I'll tell you, I don't know, because you didn't have a plan, so all we can do is hope and gamble. So, you know, whatever trade you take, you need to have a predetermined plan to get into that trade, all right? So, like, for me, like, this long trade that I'm in right now, like, I had a predetermined plan for this, right? I had a predetermined plan. I was bullish, right? I was bullish. I had a target for it. I had a new high. I had a target for it, like right from the get-go. When I first entered that trade, man, I had a target, which was a new high. I had a stop loss below the wick, right? I had my plan in advance for the trade that I'm in right now. So that's what you need for every trade you enter, because if you don't, it's a slippery slope to losing everything you have slowly. If you don't have a systematic approach to doing this, you are absolutely going to lose everything. It could happen quick, it could happen slow. The way you become consistent in trading is you need to have a criteria to get you in a trade, and then you need to do so with good risk management so that your winners outweigh your losers. And you can actually do this, all right? And in the Casper Crew VIP Discord, where we give these juicy trade setups, right? Like, you know, we gave the setup for this in the Casper Crew, right? We have a whole beginner's course in there that will teach you all this stuff, right? JasonCasperTrading.com. Plus, you get all the instructors doing the live streams 3 times a day, plus the best community in the world. Of course, I'm a little bit biased, okay? I'm a little bit biased. Here we are, baby. Maybe you should show 6 Juanita your pump. Shout out to 6 Juanita. Shout out to Big Butts 28. Shout out to Big Butts 28, my beautiful wife. Shout out to JB with the $5 super chat. Do I have heat and air on solar? How many panels and Tesla batteries? I actually don't even know the exact number of panels because we put them in chunks. But we have multiple Tesla walls and they are not cheap. All right, so it's something that you have to build up. Unless you want to drop a ton of money on it. You got to build it up over time. You got to build it up over time. Yeah, as a beginner, start with spot trading. Look, as a beginner, you can start with anything you want. You just have to do it in a way that you have to know what you're doing first, okay? You have to have a strategy first. This is not something you can learn just by doing, because trust me, I went down that road, all right? If you've seen my video that I mean, probably not many of you have. I posted it last year, how trading ruined my life. And the road that I had to go on to become consistent, it's not fun if you are doing this without a plan, okay? Shout out to Spartan Trading. Man, Spartan Trading, I want to be like you when I grow up, man. I mean that, bro. Shout out to BB28. Is BB28 in the chat right now? I didn't even see it. Oh, shout out to BB28. She is in the chat. Shout out to Big Butts 28 in the chat. I love you, Big Butts 28. Shout out to David, aka DK from Lifers Community. Shout out to Tennis School Progression. Aren't you scared going to sleep knowing you have trades still open? No, absolutely not. I'm not scared. I have stop losses in place. The only thing that could happen to me is that I wake up with profits. You know, I have stop losses in place. This trade I'm in right now, worst case scenario right now, I've made 20K on the trade. Even if this gets stopped out of my entry, I've already closed quite a bit of profits on the trade. All right, so I actually hopped in this thing twice. So we had 0.7, let's say, times, that's like 0.2 Bitcoin after the stop out, and then 0.3, 0.4, like 0.4 something Bitcoin I've made on the trade already, locked in, guaranteed. Okay, I'm either going to wake up in more profits or I'm going to wake up with 0.4 something Bitcoin on the trade, because I take partials. And same deal with these other trades I've got open as well. Like right now, my stop losses are all in profit. So if this long trade gets stopped out, I am going to, let's see where it gets stopped out. I'm going to lose $91 on the stop loss, which means I will make, you know, 1,600 bucks on the trade. So yeah, I'm not scared at all. That's how you got to do it as well. You got to lock in that profit, and then it's so chill. Because even if we dump from here, you know, I've got the short from yesterday because we were planning for it in the Casper Crew, and I've got that stop loss also. If that short gets stopped out, I think it's going to lose like $900 or so. So I've guaranteed to make $2,000 on it. And best case scenario for this short trade, I'm going to be making 25K on it. If we do dump like a wild lady down to 30K, 32K, I've got a TP on this. I could be making a lot on it if we dump, right? Shout out to Fingbook. Energy flowing and buzzing right now in the space. That's so true. It's a great time to be in crypto, guys. It really is a great time to be in crypto. Shout out to Janet Yellen, says Exanon. Shout out to Gazgano. Gary, my man, is a real clown. Man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this ETF announcement, guys. I cannot wait for this ETF announcement. As Bitcoin is, man, the big Bitcoin move did start today. Look at that, man. We got the move up to the fib. It looks like we are consolidating in what does appear to be a bullish consolidation underneath key resistance. We got an ascending triangle right here. All right. So let's check out Market Cipher once again. I mean, the money flow looks bullish on the 12-minute. I ain't gonna lie. It looks bullish on the 5-minute. 3-minute. Dancing on the line. Let's check out our good old 5-second here. We'll have to kind of wait and see. Honestly, it does look like we could be getting money flow getting higher on the 5-second here over time, which is also bullish. Let's see the order book. Open interest is flat right now. So, guys, it really does appear to me, as we come to this resistance, that we are waiting for something to happen here. We either need to see a change in market structure, like coming down to make a new low here, with some bearish absorption, or we need to see some buyers step in. One of those two things is going to determine which direction the price wants to go. Right now, we're not seeing much of anything. We are not seeing much of anything. Let's go, baby. Shout out to Aaron G. Shout out to Crypto Pollo. Crypto Pollo, man. God bless you. Thanks for being here. Shout out to Aaron. He says the ETF has been approved. ARC approved, they say. All right, guys. We're getting news. News of the approves. News of the approves. That is wild, honestly. It's happening, guys. We are going to see very shortly what this is going to lead to. What this is going to lead to. Whoa. 550 million in Bitcoin transferred to Coinbase. What do you think? That's insane. I mean, it sounds like somebody's wanting to sell some Bitcoin. Can't you sell that much Bitcoin on Coinbase? I don't know. I don't know. Coinbase has futures now. Wow. No way. Really? All right. So we've got some news coming in. The ETF apparently approved. All right, okay. Shout out to Luke from Toros Crypto. Make sure to check him out as well. All right, so Sam Price, he says that is this the approval here? Okay, so we've got, wow, okay, so we've got some that are approved here. All right. All right, guys, give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I'll be right back. Alrighty, my bad. All right, here we go, baby. It looks like we're starting to get some ETF approvals coming on in. Starting to get a little bit of a pumperoni and queso. All right, some people say it's not approved. Look, I don't know what the heck is going on, all right? But we're here to watch the volatility. That's all we care. We're here to hit our next take profit at $48,000, okay? Let's go, baby. Yeah. Coinbase has had futures for a long time. Didn't even know that, you know? Did not even know that. That's so funny. Bitcoin is going to zero by XRP. Nothing on the SEC site yet. Well, we can't trust the SEC for correct information anymore. All right. All right. Skip Factor says I'll believe it when it's approved, when it's on CNPC. Reuters has the minute updates. Reuters. Okay. Shout out to Anonymous. What about Ethereum? I mean, I've heard rumors about Ethereum ETFs as well. I can't stop watching the Bitcoin price right now, guys. I mean, this has got me hanging on the edge of my seat right now. This has got me hanging on the edge of my seat right now. What do I think about the ETF approval? I mean, watch the whole stream and you'll know everything about the ETF approval. A treadmill giveaway. Maybe someday we will do a treadmill giveaway, guys. All right. I'm all about the treadmill. What do I think of Phantom? I like Phantom. Tiger Paw. I just bought a whole bunch the other day on live stream. Here we go, baby. It looks like we're trying to break out of this. We're either going to get a CDW, a liquidity grab of the high, or we're actually going to get a real breakout. Here we go. It's the test. Fake out or breakout, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go. ETF approved, baby. I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. Bitcoin pumping. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Bitcoin starting to pump. Shout out to Yermiyahu H. Tree Goat House. Here we go, baby. All right, let's check out. Someone says that's a big fat whale filling up shorts at the high. Let's see here. There's not. Nah. It's happening on low volume. Like this so far is a lower volume kind of move here. Decrease of OI. It's not really looking so strong right now, okay? This might just be a liquidity grab, guys. We might have to wait a little bit longer, but come on, Bitcoin. Let's check out good old Market Cipher B here to see how she's looking. Let's pop on over to good old Market Cipher B. Oh, no! You know what? Market Cipher B doesn't look so bearish on the 5-second time frame. Let's check out the 1 minute. Usually that 5-second does give us a nice... okay. So, yeah, this does not look very strong here as we try to make that higher high. All right, it's going to take some time, guys. It's going to take some time. Let's see if we maintain this. What the heck? Let's see if we maintain these higher lows here. Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoa. And the music in the background is also becoming more ominous. It's becoming more ominous. All right. Man, God bless everybody in the chat right now. Wow, we have 3,000 people in the chat. Guys, make sure to like the stream. This is crazy. I never thought I'd have that many people in the chat. That's insane, guys. Music is matching the scene, I know. It's ominous. We don't know what's going to happen here, guys. No steamer going down, says Iceman. Yeah, so it's coming out that the ETF is approved. Shout out to Poll Locks. Get out now. Get out now. Alrighty. Uh-oh. I don't know, like, it's weird. Not much of anything is happening. We might have to wait a little bit, guys. We might have to wait a little bit on this to see, like, what the market wants to do. Maybe after the official statement, like, you know, FOMC, like, the interest rate decision comes out, but then we typically don't get the move until after, during the press conference. So let's see. You know, nothing's official yet here, guys. Nothing's official yet. Nothing is official yet. Rug pull in 20 minutes or less. Well, if we do rug pull, guys, can you imagine if we get a rug pull and we're live on stream for it? This would be the most epic stream, I think, that Jason Casper has ever done. Shout out to Big Butts 28. This would be the most epic stream that Jason Casper has ever done if we longed it to the top and then bam, and now we're short. Because that would be so epic. I don't know if that's going to happen, guys. All right, let's see. We're going to pump. We're going to dump. How's the order book? Open interest low. The suspense is killing me. This music does not fit the vibe, honestly. This music does not fit the vibe right now. Let's see if we can't get some different kind of music on, okay? We got some freeform jazz going on right now. What the heck? Alright, hang on. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. 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 Alrighty. We are pumping. Are we pumping? Are we dumping? How long till the market closes? About 2 hours. Are we on acid waiting for the financial system to collapse? Someone wants to know. I'm not on acid. I don't know who else is on acid. Shout out to Delvin Reyes for the super chat. Thank you for your day and day out stream grind. I look forward to it. Do you offer one-on-one mentorship? I'm currently not doing one-on-ones, guys. It just got to be too much, but the other instructors in the Casper crew are doing one-on-ones if you're interested, and I'll probably start again at some point. It got to be a big time commitment. Not that I don't want to do it, but it did get to be a big time commitment. Okay. Here we go, baby. Ah, man, I don't know. We are in a point of decision right now. It's like, what is she gonna do? Yo, Bitcoin pumping, what she gonna do next? While we here and we're waiting on the ETF. Got the candles, the blue and the purple. I'm charting like a nerd, man, they call me Steve Urkel. It's Jay Casper, I'm chilling in the house and we're trading over here on the Bitcoin bounce. And oh snap, let me take a peek. Market Cypher B, she's got the uneven cheeks. Here we go, pumping really high. Bitcoin price is going straight up to the sky. Candles turning blue when I'm walking on my shoes, when I'm trading every day, cause that's how we do. Here I am, a white guy, rapping on the web. That's how I do. I got the bars on my head, I got the beat on my mind when I'm doing my time. When I'm walking through the farm, man, drinking the slime. Here we go. We're waiting on the news. Gonna be purple or we gonna see blues? Got the profits locked in, going really hard. Got the crypto spin. Yo, Jake Casper, what do you know? Sit back and listen to my crypto flow. When we're trading every day, charts are staying paid, taking all the profits coming my way. Oh yeah, don't know if I'm even on the beat. Is the music too loud, man? Are we gonna eat? Shout out to Paul, he says better than most rappers today. Man, I'm better than them all. What? Alrighty. Here we go, baby. It's so true. That's so true. White people always rapping their color. Yeah, I'm the whitest rap. Yeah, it's so true. White rappers always rapping their color. You can tell I'm white and not another, cause my skin has no more melanin. Can't go in the sun, gotta go back in. Chilling on the beach, got the sunscreen on clutch. Doing it every day when I'm driving through the hutch. Rapping like your typical white guy. Blue candles pumping, Bitcoin going to the sky. Ain't got no swag with my flow, but that's okay, man, doing it anyway. What do you know? When I'm chilling here every day, drinking my soda, Bitcoin's gonna pump, man, Star Wars and Yoda. We got the blue going high, the purple going down. If we don't pump, then you know I'm gonna frown, cause I sold the farm to long Bitcoin at the top. When the ETF comes out, the price is gonna pop, going straight to 100K by the end of the day. Listen to what I say, write it down, hey, hey. Bitcoin's pumping and it's never gonna stop, man. ETF comes out and the price is gonna pop, man. Shout out to Omar, nice beat, bro. Doing it every day, man, don't you know? Pegless says I'm freestyling to 3.2 thousand people. Doing it every day, man, don't be a sheeple. Yeah. Yeah. Habib wants a shout out. Wants a shout out. All right. We want a shout out to Habib. Yo, oh wait, gotta wait for that beat to kick in. All right. Oh. All right. Here we go. Yo, shout out to my man. Oh man, so I just forget about that one. All right, we're gonna go back to watching the Bitcoin price, man. All right, shout out. Okay, SPX is pumping, says J-Boy Bullish. That's so interesting. All right, here we go, baby. Shout out to Legit Killer. Shout out to Liquidity Zone Taken. All right. Shout out to A4D Woody. A4D Woody, bro. I just got your text, man. We gotta touch base, my friend. Just catch up. Shout out to Sudeep in the chat, holding it down with the wrench. Thanks for being here, Sudeep. Don't be a sheep, be a sheeple. Check the new Frankie Candles indicator with Lux Algo. Interesting. That's what's up. All right. Man, we are waiting on this ETF, guys. Bitcoin is consolidating. We are getting some crazy volatility. Let's check out some of these other assets. Let's check out the SPX, which apparently is pumping like crazy, which is very, very interesting right now. ETH is rocketing. Let's check out Ethereum here. ETH is pumping like crazy. It's the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, ETH is pumping like crazy. That's very interesting. Is this ETF going to spark off an altcoin season? Let's check out the S&P 500. Wow. Wow. So S&P pumping like a wild lady. Back up above that all-time high that we made in January 2022. Very interesting stuff. Let's see how the dollar's doing right now. Dollar is still getting a little bit of a bounce from our golden pocket. Not much. Let's see what Matic is up to. Looks like Matic is also getting pretty pumpy right now. Let's check out Solana. Solana has pumped up today, kind of like Bitcoin, finding into some resistance. Check out Chainlink. Chainlink pumping on the 12-minute. Chainlink getting a pretty significant move up here. Bitcoin is kind of holding this support, right? So maybe we are going to get a bit of an alt season here. I don't know. Shout out to Pokemon Jack in the chat. Shout out to Big Butts 28. I love you, Big Butts 28. You tagged my rap on Twitter. Oh, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. When is the announcement? So they say it's going to be the official announcement between. Shout out to ICANN TV. Thanks for the sub, bro. I really appreciate that. I really do. You know, deep down, I wish I was an actual rapper. It's kind of funny because technically I am a professional rapper since YouTube is a business. I get paid ad revenue for making YouTube content, so I am technically a professional rapper. Pretty cool how that works, huh? All right. ETH coins time. Yeah, those ERC20 coins, time for them to go. Can we check AVAX? Amen to that. P4 positivity. Quoting Deuteronomy chapter 8, it is God who gives you the ability to produce wealth. So when you come into the land and you have all these blessings and you're living in these nice houses and you're full in your belly and you're prosperous, don't forget the Lord who took you out of captivity and gave you all these blessings and set you free. You know what I'm saying? Amen to that. And that is the truth. Everything we have comes from God. Everything we have comes from God. And everything we don't have comes from the Lord too. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish. He gets paid for lunch and he goes to the gym, so he's a pro bodybuilder. That's what's up, my man. I love trading in the gym because then it makes me feel like a pro bodybuilder too. Shout out to Big Butts 28. Do you know how many steps I take when I'm streaming? Well, I'll be honest with you. The reason I'm slowing down right now is because I did 2 live streams today and I'm clocking in almost 30,000 steps. And I know that if I keep walking anymore, I'll be so hungry that I won't be able to eat as much food as I need to eat. And then I'll probably be too full to go to sleep, which happens. Big Butts 28 will tell you how sometimes if I walk too much, I eat too much, and then I can't sleep. My belly's too full. So I'm taking it easy right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Yirmiyahu H. Okay, shout out to whoever just said this. ETH flipped the macro 0.5 fib into support. That's crazy. Just now ETH did this. Let's check it out. Let us check it out. Is this my... Yeah, okay. Let's check out ETH on the higher term time frames right now. Look at ETH, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, just so everybody's like aware of the importance of what is happening right now with ETH, guys. We are breaking out of a massive resistance right now on ETH. This is massive. We could see ETH pump up over very easily over $3,000. We are breaking out of the macro 0.5 fib from the bull market high to the bottom. And honestly, our next target is going to be... Are we breaking out? Is that on log scale that you're looking? Wait, hang on. I don't see us breaking out of the macro 0.5 fib, but I do see us breaking out of the point of control of the bull market range. And honestly, I would say our next target is going to be that $3,300 Ethereum, because we have not much resistance at all, and we have lots of liquidity here that could just get snagged. We could very easily pump like crazy right now on ETH. Come on, Bitcoin. We need Bitcoin to be the star of the show, all right? We're trading Bitcoin. We're not trading ETH. Come on, ETH. Step aside, Ethereum. Shout out to Joker Crypto. Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. God bless you, man. I really appreciate you, Joker Crypto. You should sleep now. It's 3 a.m. Man, are we ever going to sleep? Are we ever going to sleep with all these ETFs? Are we ever going to sleep with all these ETFs? Like, I don't know. Bitcoin, please don't dump on me, man. I'm live on the internet. I'm trying to make a whole Bitcoin here, all right? My whole reputation's at stake. Pumperoni and cheese everywhere except for Bitcoin. What is going on? All right. Trading Crusader, he says, here comes the rug pull. Man, can you guys imagine if it's a real rug pull? That would be crazy. Shout out to Trader Geo. He's long on ETH from 233. Everyone go check out Trader Geo's YouTube channel. He does really good content, all right? He has a unique style of trading. Check him out. He's a great teacher. All right, he's a really good guy. I've had him on my channel before. Trader Geo hasn't slept in weeks. I know the feeling, bro. I've been so tired. This morning I woke up, I thought I was going to go back to sleep right away, but you know, a little bit of coffee, a little bit of treadmill, a little bit of breakfast. You know. Shout out to Barbara Yang from Malaysia. Where are you guys tuning in from? Put in the chat where you're coming in from. We got about 3,000 people in the house right now. Where are you guys coming in from? Say about Bitcoin situation. What is the probable time of the news release? Okay, so they're saying it's going to happen within the next, like, between 4 and 8 p.m. they're saying, right? But I've heard those times. So we're talking like an hour and a half or so. We can start to wait for the news. A little trend. Yeah, a little trend. You know, a little trend, a little cleanse. Some steroids and diet pills to get me nice and hype, if you know what I'm saying. From the Philippines, from Chile, from El Salvador, that's what's up, from the Netherlands, from Canada, from Belgium. Shout out to Poor Crypto Steve from Indiana. Shout out to B10X from the UK. Shout out to Bart from Belgium. Shout out to Jewel from the Philippines. Shout out to RX7 from Saudi Arabia. Shout out to Aero Gelatina from Portugal. Shout out to... I just lost the person I was looking at here. All right, here we go. Bitcoin starting to pump. Shout out to Aaron, listening from Turkey. Amon T from Palestine. Shout out to Jas Tech or Yas from Pakistan. Shout out to Johnny Bravo. Shout out to Prashant from India. Shout out to Andy from Under a Rock. And Jesus from New Mexico. Shout out to Frederick from Sweden. And Sports Central Hub from Egypt. That's what's up. Shout out to Mihai from Romania. And Dot Soul from Pakistan as well. Man, we are from all over the world right now. Shout out to Gabriel from North Korea. That's what's up, my man. Shout out to all my North Koreans up in here. Brazil. Here comes the pullback from Taiwan. All right, Bitcoin dropping in dominance right now. Yeah, it looks like the money's pouring into the alts right now. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and check out the Bitcoin dominance chart. All right, so this is the daily time frame. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is dropping on the daily right here. We did get a little bit of a bullish money flow at that high, but we have seen a spike back up in Bitcoin dominance. Let's pull a fib, high to low. Kind of rejecting from that 786 zone. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. Wow, look at that big spike. I'm sorry, big drop in Bitcoin dominance. I would say this though, the 30-minute does look like she wants to give us a little more upside here. All right. Man, we got people from all over the place. From Israel, from Albania, from Romania, from Poland, from Louisiana, from Mars, from Austria, from Lebanon, Romania, Africa, Israel. From South Africa. That's insane, man. You guys are from all over the place. From Vietnam. That is crazy. Shout out to Memory Man. Shout out to Bajarki. Shout out to Jonas from Norway. Someone's from New Jersey. From the USA. I'm also from the USA. Alabama, France, Hungary, the Bahamas. Man, I wish I was in the Bahamas right now. I'll tell you, I dislike the winter. Shout out to Big Butts 28 with our matching tattoos. All right, shout out to Alessandro, Italian, currently in Brazil. That's what's up. South Africa, Mongolia, Morocco. Man, we are from all over the place right now. Estonia, Sri Lanka, Belgium, Scotland, Dubai. Sam Doe, are you from Israel? Are you from Israel, bro? I didn't know. You're in Israel right now? That's pretty cool. Croatia, Switzerland. All right, well, we are waiting this Bitcoin big move here. Come on, Bitcoin. We need a big move. We need a big move. We got to get a big move here. We got to get the big one. I wonder. Wow, from Nepal. Interesting. Have some friends in Nepal. Well, I don't know if they're in Nepal now. Hungary is hungry for ETF approval. Vancouver. I've got family in Vancouver. Mexico. Nice. I like Mexico. One of my favorite places. I wish I was actually in Mexico. Seems like the place to be, honestly. Alrighty, we are long on Bitcoin, guys. $20,000 in the Verde. Shout out to Tom Crown. Is Tom Crown live right now? Who's live right now? I'm trying to see. Maybe we can get someone on stream to assist us with the stream. The Moon is live. Evan Aldo's live. Toros Cryptos is live. I wish I could get Carl on my channel. That would be crazy. Oh yeah, let me hit up Sam and see if he wants to pop on. All right, someone's from their mom's basement. Poor Crypto Steve is gonna live stream while watching my live stream. He's gonna live stream him watching my live stream. That's legit. If you didn't pay Carl back yet for your Big Mac meal, I still have not paid him back yet. But you know what? Me and Carl are gonna go to McDonald's next time I'm in Dubai, and that's legit. All right, this isn't even fake news. All right, that's real. Life with Spotlight Family is from Kenya, beginning trading. That's awesome. Make sure to really learn your stuff. Take it slow. Start with fake money or with small amounts. You know. All right. What is this music? We need more hype. This is, what is up with this music? Okay, come on. We need some real. All right. All right. What cars do I have? I have a Jeep Grand Cherokee and a Dodge Ram pickup truck. Is it still called a Dodge Ram? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a car guy, right? As long as it drives. And as long as it's not a minivan. When was the last time I played video games? Oh man, I don't even know. Probably like 2011. When I was on tour with my band, I probably played Pokemon Red version on overclock. That's probably the last time I played video games. I don't really like video games. Tom Crown's not live. He's been sitting here anxiously all morning. Oh, you're waiting for the move, bro. I understand, yeah. I understand. Yeah, with just audio. Yeah, just audio. Alright, let's get Tom Crown up in here. Shout out to Tom Crown. Bye-bye Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Look. All right, cool. Yo. Hang on one second. Let me adjust the audio here to see. Yo, yo, Tom Crown. Can you hear me, bro? Hang tight, guys.
All right. We working now?
Hang tight, y'all.
Check, check. Check, check.
How come some YouTubers? Okay, we're back. Yo, Tom Crown, man.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is going on, bro?
We live?
Give me 1 second here, because now I can't hear you. I see you talking.
Saying louder.
And people can hear you. I just can't hear you. So, give me 1 second here.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I guess I'm speaking to just the chat.
Go to my.
Since Casper can't hear me, I want you guys to smash those like buttons. We got 3,000 people watching.
Yo, Tom Crown, man.
Can you hear me?
I can, man.
All right, I wasn't just whispering to your chat. Bro,
I could hear some whispers.
What a day, man. What a stream. You had like almost 4,000 people on. Holy smokers. People are jazzed.
Those smokers are so holy. Dude. I feel you.
People are jazzed. I've been sitting here all day with like the stream ready and just like anxiously staring at Twitter, like refreshing the stream. Like, when is it coming, man? When is it coming? I'm like a junkie.
I feel you. I've been, I was hoping it would happen like around New York Open. And so.
Oh, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah. And then we start to pump and I'm like, oh, now's my chance. But, man. Now we're at the golden pocket, man.
Yup. Yeah, and we're right here doing nothing. Wouldn't that be the biggest wild card if the ETF comes out and Bitcoin just doesn't pump or dump and just trade sideways, like quietly?
It'd be crazy.
I don't think that's going to happen.
So what do you think? I do need some financial advice.
All right, all right. Only for you.
Appreciate it.
What type?
What do you think is going to happen after this ETF gets released?
Yeah, well, I've been like yelling about, everyone's getting excited every day over it, and it's like, guys, just chill out. It's gonna come. It's inevitable. Might not be today or tomorrow, but it's coming. And in this time, all I've heard is people talking about selling the news event, waiting for a big dump. And doesn't just sound like all the rhetoric we heard last year? It's like, oh, the pullback's coming, the rally's not, it's gonna get faded. It seems like there's kind of a one-sided opinion, at least on Twitter. Maybe Twitter's just on its own vibe, but like that this is a sell the news event. I don't know, man. I don't really see it. Like maybe you get a drop, maybe you get a wick. It's not going to be only up after the ETF, but I'm not sure why people think there's going to be like massive profit taking into this. Like an ETF is a long burn. It's money month over month into the ecosystem. Like I just don't get how people are bearish on it.
Yeah, I mean, I can see why people would be bearish like in the short term, because it does take some time for it to go live and for money to flow into it. But do you think it's going to pump and that this whole sell the news narrative is going to catch a lot of people off guard?
Yes. I mean, that's all it's done, right? Is catch us off guard for like a year, 2 years. It just seems so one-sided. I just hear so many people so confident about sell the news, and it's like, man, sell the news is like when people aren't thinking that, right? When people are really bullish on some news coming, that's when that's the sell the news. But it doesn't seem that way. And if you look at the last how many fake ETF approvals, I got caught hard yesterday. Holy crap, I got bamboozled. But each time we've had the fake news announcement, prices pumped, right? So why would it not pump on the real one? Is kind of mind-boggling to me. Of course, anything is possible, guys, you know that. But like, it just doesn't add up in my head.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely I'm still leaning more in the sell the news camp, just because I want a pullback before the halving.
I think everyone does, right? I think everybody wants pullback.
Yeah.
Give us some cheap corn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm becoming more cautious with that. Because like you say, everyone, even like the mainstream crypto YouTuber channels are talking about, I think it's going to be a sell the news event. But nonetheless, I'm still looking for shorts.
And it's the confidence of it. You know, it's not even just people saying it. They're so confident, like these big channels, big voices, like just 100%. They're like, oh, I know it's going to go down right after. I mean, if no one was talking about it, probably.
Tom, you're getting me so bullish. I'm actually about to adjust my leverage to 100x.
Bull it up, baby.
Right
Bull it up.
Oof.
Ooh. I saw you had some big trades open.
I do have some good trades open, man. 100x leverage long now. Oh, crap. It's not 100x. It's still at 25. Oh, what the heck? Hang on. Let's see. See if I got a refresh. Nice. We're in a 100x leverage long, man.
Ooh, cooking with gasoline.
Yeah.
It's either the smartest long ever taken or just like immediately wrecked, right?
Yeah, I'm not really. I just changed my open trade to 100x.
Yeah, what? Actually, maybe I'm curious if you're using if you're using isolated and you change the leverage. I've seen different exchanges to like change the leverage on all of them. Is that how that's working over there? Or you
on ZoomX? Yeah, you just got it'll change it. I think just for the pair you're trading. But if you're on MEXC, you could do like long leverage and short leverage.
Okay. I haven't used BingX yet. How's it treating you?
I like it because it's like the same market makers as Bybit. So the levels, like the price will hit the exact same levels as Bybit. So like, did you see Bybit hit 48,000 to the exact nanoscent?
No. I saw Coinbase at 47.9, like to the cent, right?
So that makes me think we're going to come higher because we don't front run a key level like that usually without then taking it out in the future. And when Bybit hits a psychological level to the dollar like that, it always takes it out after, like always.
I don't know.
So ZoomX hit the level, because ZoomX is basically Bybit.
Yeah, makes sense. I was saying I'm getting a little nervous. I don't know how to feel right now, Casper. I don't know how to feel. I'm always so bullish. I'm still bullish, but I was yelling about 48K last year and even the year before, and now we're here. And it's like, yay, I was right. But I didn't really expect it to keep going after 48K, at least when I originally kind of formulated this. It's stressful, man. Isn't it weird that it's like the price goes up and it's stressful?
Yeah, it is weird, man. Down. It is strange because there's so much suspense.
I've literally been sitting here staring at like my feeds, just waiting for, whatever. I don't even know what I expect. Like the SEC to actually tweet it's live, maybe. Like I'm stressing. I'm so bullish, but I'm stressing here because it's just like my plan is colliding with maybe my emotions. And then also the ETF. Again, it's different, right? That is something that is different this time. It doesn't mean it's going to play out different, but you got some new forces.
ETF long term, like I think it's bad for the space, honestly. Like it's bad for Bitcoin.
That's an argument people are saying a lot. They're saying that a lot. And people are like, oh, it makes it more centralized. Well, not really. I mean, the supply, Bitcoin isn't proof of stake, so the network isn't being controlled by the supply. So like BlackRock owning or having it in their ETF isn't bad. I can see something like gold happening. Gold got its ETF in 2004, rallied for 10 years, and then now it's done nothing, right? And I think this is what people are afraid of. It's with
being
Bitcoin
artificially suppressed. Mm-hmm. So I think that's what people are concerned about.
I think it might not be possible though to do to Bitcoin what is done with gold. The gold is such a huge asset and held by so many people and completely unverified. Like no country in the world will allow you to verify their gold, right? Because they don't want to be caught having fake gold. They don't want people to, there's a lot of economic things that kind of like hinge on these values, and the ability to fake it and the completely unverified quantity and supply out there. I think that those things factor into the price being able to be suppressed, because you can sell gold that doesn't exist, right? The paper market's huge, and Bitcoin has a paper market, and it may, go the same way and get huge. But at the end of the day, you can't fake it. You either have it or you don't. And I think that's going to have some different consequences in the future. Maybe we do have that, 10-year flat line like gold does down the road. But I think gold's going to break out here. I think it's going to break out probably this year. I mean, it did technically last year. I think we're going to get higher highs. What do you think about the dollar right now? No. I never had like, the property and the safe that would make it make sense. There's just like a lot of kind of hurdles in the way for me. I like gold. Whatever you hear me say about gold, don't think I hate gold. Gold is OG. Gold and crypto used to be hand in hand. It used to be all the same people. Peter Schiff had to mess stuff up for marketing, but I'm pretty sure he's the reason we think gold is like, I don't know, maybe bad or something. I just don't think it's like the millennials' choice of investment right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's too heavy, like, to carry it around. It's very inconvenient.
Legitimately,
legit. You have to find a place to hide it in the mountains, underground, in a treasure chest.
Then gold's for you, right? I don't know. I think it's going to be interesting for sure. Like, I don't know why you would think an ETF is bearish in the mid, even like short-term, mid-term, but not like the day it's approved. Whatever, price is going to be volatile. It's going to go up and down. But like long-term, I just don't. I guess the fear is that they'll control it and they'll manipulate it. But here's the thing: is like as they acquire more Bitcoin, as a company and entity, why would they keep the price down? The more they own it, the more incentive they have to put the price up. That's how I see it. Yeah,
bro. Did you see the S&P 500 right now?
I'm about to.
It's pumping like a wild lady.
Is it really?
Yeah.
NASDAQ pumped pretty nicely yesterday, but I didn't actually check back in today. Yep, right back to the. Ooh, are we getting a new yearly high today on the S&P? We've got an hour to go.
Let me get to the index. That would be crazy. Who knew that the Bitcoin ETF was going to be bullish for indices?
People are bearish on it in Bitcoin, yet it's seemingly bullish for stocks. I don't know, man. We get ourselves wrapped up in these narratives. I'm just not a narrative guy. I know you're not really either, but that's what everyone wants to hear right now. It's the narrative. I just don't. Have you ever seen these narratives play out in your trading?
No, I never have.
I haven't, dude. I haven't either, and I feel so crazy because you go on Twitter or something and you say something about narrative investing. People are like, you're stupid. You don't know how to invest. It's like, well, then why am I closing winning trades? That it's not because of narratives. It just seems like the chart, it prices it in by the time the narrative is here and like it's priced in. And this is actually a really cool thing about right now with the ETF. So if you look back with Bitcoin, we got, what was it? CME. The CME futures started, I want to say, right? December of 2017, like right at the top, like right at the very top. I think the first candle actually of CME that when it opened was at 20K, and then it just went down. And then we had, what was it? The first ETFs globally, like I think it's BitGo or whatever it was. That was like right around, wasn't that right around 21? Right around that high too?
Yeah, something like that.
And now we have an ETF. And it might not be today, who knows? But we're certainly not at an all-time high, right? Unarguably.
Yeah, we're like right on the precipice of a bull market. I'd say this is like a good time to be getting in. This is not like 2018 at all.
No, the timing is totally different, and it's gonna be interesting to see what impacts that has. Like it's just not the same. If we were at 80K right now, and an ETF was going to be coming out, I'd be worried.
Oh yeah, same. I think the sell the news event is more so short term, like because we're heading up to the macro golden pocket at 50K, and this whole move up since the breakout of 31, it's been pretty like unsustainable. Meaning like we haven't really formed any levels of support or formed any kind of base. I mean, the breakout we broke out, we left behind single prints, and then we just traded this ugly ascending channel with so many liquidations below and. you know, it's like we could so easily, if people get overly bullish, which it seems like they're not, you know, but if people start putting money into this at the top, it could be a recipe for a pullback.
Isn't that weird? Like even you and I are feeling it today. We're like, we want to be bullish. We feel bullish, but there's this like, there's something there like on our shoulder. Yet we're at the highest point in price in 2 years, and we have an ETF like maybe today. Like I think it's supposed to be today, but I'm so over freaking the tomorrow next day thing. Like I'm over it. But I'm not like 20 out of 10 bullish right now. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm less bullish today than I was yesterday, just based on the way the chart looks right now. But
oh, for sure. Yeah, and I mean, he hit 40K, 48K and went down. I had some. If my power was on last night, I would have stressed out a lot more.
Yeah, that was intense, bro. I was in your stream. I thought that you got hacked, just like the SEC.
I should have just like gone Mia. I should have just ghosted and then like started rumors from other accounts like he got hacked. The FBI took him down for being too good at charts. Something.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
You know, like yesterday's sell-off was brutal, but it really didn't bring us down to any kind of level that was invalidating, in my opinion.
No, I mean, we literally bounced from like the support resistance flip. So it was a golden pocket
right
too.
Where you want it, right? Kind of right where you'd expect it to. And to see price run up like that and pull back on, you know, the craziest scenario ever of the SEC being hacked.
Do you think it was really hacked? You think they're just messing? I know they came out and said, "Oh, no 2FA."
Yeah, I don't know. Like, why would Twitter back them up? But at the same time, if they said, "Hey, Twitter, say that this happened," why would they not do it? I don't know.
Of course. It's the SEC.
Here's my inside scoop. I was going to share it on my stream, but it looks like maybe I'll never effing stream because this news is never coming out. So I'll share it here for the Casper Crew exclusive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do I have to share your screen?
No.
Okay.
No. Crap. Let me gather my thoughts 1 sec. Just had something pop up.
Everybody, this is Tom Crown. If you're joining the stream, this is Tom Crown. Make sure to go check him out on YouTube, youtube.com. Tom Crown. In fact, I'll search for him right now. Tom Crown. Here he is. 90,000 subscribers. Let's get him to 100K, baby. In fact,
Absolutely.
Here, let me go ahead and post the link in the YouTube chat.
So, congrats on breaking 100 yourself, by the way, man. You're almost to 110. You're putting a lap ahead of me. You are almost to 1 million, in my opinion.
I think so as well.
Look at it. Crap, I lost my train of thought. What was I say? What was I was gonna give an exclusive, but I can't. What was I gonna say? What was the thing we said right before it?
I don't remember.
I know, I lost track. Dude, I'm so all over the place today with just waiting for this.
A lot of people are already subbed. That's what's up.
Yeah, I know. Every time I like maybe stream later and you end your stream, there's like a flood. People are like, we're coming in from the Casper Crew. And it's like, oh yeah. Love it. I love that people have found your content and my content and subscribe to both, because there are so few people out here doing what we're doing. Yeah, shout out to Lifer as well.
Yeah, he was in here. Just
Frankie Candles.
Frankie,
we got some good names. But we're changing the game, man. We're changing the game. YouTube did not have people like us even just a few years ago.
That's true. That is true. Traders streaming, it's a new thing. Shout out to Big Butts 28. She says 1 million subs equals Big Butts 28 reveal. So you guys want to see Big Butts 28? We got to get it to 1 million subs.
Whoa. That would be huge. You'd have 10 times as many viewers as you do right now with that reveal. Easy.
Yeah, with the reveal for sure.
Crap, I'm bummed. I'm really bummed that I can't remember what I was about to say, because now I won't remember it for my stream. No.
Crypto Face. I mean, shout out to Crypto Face.
Oh, Crypto Face, yes. Yeah.
I mean, I'm repping Market Cypher right now.
Love Crypto Face.
All right, are we pumping? Like, what's going on, man?
A little bit since you changed your leverage, right? Went up. It's going up a little bit here.
Yeah.
A little bit here.
I put it back down to 25x, you know.
Okay.
All right, so order flow chart. We do have a slightly bullish divergence here.
I remember my exclusive. Yes. All right, I'll share it. I'll share it with you guys. So as someone who has used Twitter for a very long time and scheduled many, many posts, I will say it is extremely easy to set it up and have Twitter send it out at a different time. I've had scheduled posts that sends right away, even though I went through the whole thing and selected the time. I've had them where it's just like the wrong date. And it's because when you go to schedule something or a tweet, it doesn't select today. It selects like a random day in the future. It's very weird. Like, I don't know if it's 4 days or 5 days or what, but it's never that day. And especially if you try to schedule multiple in a row, like you will mess up the dates. So were they hacked or did they try to schedule this? You know, like I know that's not a unique thought. You guys have probably heard that from someone that like it was a mess up of scheduling, but I can confirm that it is super easy to do that. Even as someone who does it all the time. So I want to go with that's my hunch, but that just seems too easy, right? Like too neat.
That was my knee-jerk thought, to be honest. Like they scheduled it for the wrong day because that was right around the time that it's scheduled to come out today. What was it, like 6 p.m. or whatever, 5 p.m.?
It was.
I was about to eat dinner
12,
with my fam.
I think. Wasn't it 4:12?
Big West 28. She cooked like a beautiful dinner for me, and I was about to sit down and just stop for the day. All of a sudden, my alerts start going off. I had to run upstairs, open the laptop, short,
long, short, panic trade a bunch, and
I shorted the heck out of that, bro, because like I was waiting for a liquidity grab like all day. I had no idea about the fake news. I just saw massively bearish divergences, and I'm like, I'm shorting. I'm going in, baby.
I remember I was looking at the chart at the time, and it, you know, just started behaving a little differently, going only up. And I look in the Discord, and it's like someone's like, the ETF is approved, and I was like, yeah, right, dude. Like, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then I opened Twitter, and it's just like ETF. Oh my god! And I freaked out. I'm like, I have to go live right now.
Bro, that was such
yelling about it.
That was such an epic stream that got shut down. I feel bad for you, bro.
Yeah, you know, though, it might have. That's just the way it's supposed to be. It's like meant to be that way.
Yeah.
Because now it's like a great video. It's like, watch this guy get all hyped about something, genuinely hyped, only to find out from his live chat that what he's hyped about isn't real. It you know, it's a very like human moment, very emotional, very genuine.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know what was going on. Like, it took me a long time because I'm like, it's approved, and then people in my Discord are like, yes, and then people are like, no. I'm like,
why would you not believe it? Right? That's kind of the thing. Is like, why would you not believe it was true? It came from their Twitter. You know, the thought of them being hacked is absurd. It's absolutely absurd that it happened or didn't.
Yeah.
But no, I think the tweet was exactly 4:11 p.m. So if it was supposed to be scheduled for today, it should be in an hour and 6 minutes.
You're right. Yeah, if it comes out at the same time, man.
And that's like, markets are still open at that time, but not really, right? They're like wrapping up. They're on their last 20 minutes, something like that at 4:10. Traditional markets close at 4:30, right?
I thought it was 4 p.m. But
is
I
it
could
4?
be wrong.
Well, you know, I like exactly. I don't even know. It's a scam that markets don't trade 24/7. But exactly, there you go. It's after market then. If it's at 4, that's one reason I really did believe it too. Is like, this is about the time of day I'd expect them to announce it.
Right. Don't you wish that crypto markets closed at night though, so you could sleep?
Oh God, I know. Yeah. Absolutely, I do. Like, I don't want them to, because I think it's a scam that they close like traditional markets, and I think it's not good for true price discovery and, you know, real market dynamics. But I would love to be able to like close my eyes sometimes and not have the price move.
Yeah, that would be nice, bro. I did I did go on vacation once, and price did not move at all. It was really nice. But in October, I went on vacation with my wife, like a baby moon. We went to like just some random hotel so we could go hiking and stuff. And that was October 23rd, the day that Bitcoin like broke out of 31K or whatever. I forget exactly what, but I couldn't focus on like enjoying
anything,
the moment, bro. Yeah, it was
anything,
tough.
dude. It's kind of, people don't talk about that.
I felt like a jerk.
We do a lot of trading, but in many, trading is really great and can be glamorous, but it does have these real parts of it too. It's like it never stops. Even when you're on vacation, it never stops. It's still going, and like it's in the back of your mind. And yeah, it's harder to be present in your life once you start obsessing over charts and trading.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's tough, man. Like you have to. It takes me a few days of not trading before I can actually stop thinking about it. Like I have to predetermine, all right, I'm going on vacation, I'm not going to trade. And by like the third day, I'm finally like on vacation mode.
Yeah.
And then it's like snap back to reality, and I'm typically back in it like worse than before.
Then when you come back and you're just like all out of it, you're like not as sharp as you have been, and everything feels harder.
There is a groove you get in with trading. Like you just in with the flow with the market, and then when you're out of that flow,
absolutely. Sometimes I'll like put a trade up when I'm live, and it'll end up being a good trade. But even in my own mind, I'm like, I have no idea really why I decided this. Like I'm just in the groove.
Yeah, I know how that goes, man.
Like if someone said, "How did you take this trade?" I'd be like, I don't know. I have no idea.
That's crazy. I'm never that extreme. I always know why.
Every once in a while when I'm real in the groove. But those ones usually tend to go well. All right. Oh man, we are really just gonna hang out here, aren't we?
I guess so, man.
Yikes. Let's see. We got an hour.
Yeah.
About an hour. Now price coming down. All right.
Yeah, we're coming back.
The 4-hour candle opened.
And it opened with a green dot on Market Cipher.
Ooh. Yes, it did. Yeah, the 4-hour on Market Cipher looks great.
We've got some like potentially bullish CVD here, as long as we don't take out 46020. We have a bunch of shorts. We just have about 4 million shorts opening up right here in this candle on the 5-minute.
I know you watch Bybit's chart mostly, but if you watch Coinbase's chart, maybe Bybit's the same, but I have seen some really funky candles today. When was it?
Oh, Coinbase, bro, on the 1 second,
dude.
Did you
wild? Why? Yeah, it was at like 120 or something like that. It was like maybe 2 hour and a half, 2 hours ago. It was like a 5-minute candle, and it was green. And then in 1 second, there was like this very like long wick on the bottom, and it was right back to green. And it was just like the wildest. I got excited during that, because when you see, like in my memory back in the day of trading in crypto, like especially when it's very bullish on Coinbase, you'd see these candles that like just act funny. Like they'll be at a high price, they'll be green, and then they'll like flip red, but it'll move, significant amount. And it kind of bounces back and forth, and it's just like hitting the spread, right? It's like hitting the buys and sells, but the spread gets really big. And I just remember that happening before really big pumps, like back in the day. So I got really excited, and then nothing really happened. Nothing really happened.
Maybe it's the start of something big, because when I started seeing that, that's actually when I got in a long trade, because I was, Market Cipher was looking pretty dang bullish, like on the lower time frames. And we were starting to build up some bullish CVD, like just around that VWAP, and those, you can't see it here, but I'm on the 5-second chart. Like everyone watching, this is the 5-second chart right here. Look at these candles. In 5 seconds, we have a pump 1.27%, and then back down. And then another one right here, up about 1% in a second. We could even go to the 1 second chart and see this.
It was, you got to think, is that just someone like fat fingering a sell? And then, you know, the market maker's like, nah, dude, like, no, price isn't going down there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Or was it really like a liquidity on? I guess I have to see if it's on other exchanges.
No, I didn't see it on. I checked a few.
I think most of the time I see that price goes the other direction, at least temporarily. Holy smokers, let's go. I know it hurt us talking about it. Whoa. Whoa.
All right. Is there any kind of news out?
I know, I'm refreshing.
Let us know, chat. Let us know. All right. Barry the Rave says approved.
Shut up, Barry. Nah, I love you, Barry. I'm refreshing. I don't see anything.
Okay.
Seeing random tweets that say it's approved, but like, you know, just tweets that are like ETFs approved. Like,
all right, long squeeze right into VWAP. That's what that was. And we actually had a few people short the bottom. Okay, 15 million volume candle. We do have a decent amount of shorts opening up here.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Yup.
Oh,
well, this stream's getting spicy, boys.
I just got stopped out of my trade.
I got stopped. Let's see. Ooh,
all right,
shit,
let's.
we're below the 4-hour candle.
All right, got stopped out of the trade, but still made a $1,200 profit. So that's not so bad, honestly, for the day. That's over 4K in longs, even after getting stopped. These are the past few trades I've taken here. All right, so we are back into the golden pocket, which is the area of support that we were looking at for the bounce, y'all. If you guys remember, if you were on the stream, we are bouncing right now from the golden pocket that we were looking at. So we fell right into that zone of support, and we're getting a bounce from it right now. That's where we're currently holding support, the Fibonacci golden pocket. Let's check out Market Cipher. Man, that green dot is gone, but let's get back to our Bitcoin chart here. Crap, flopping and groping with the charts. Tom, if you got to go, man, that's all good.
Yeah, I'm watching it. I'm watching this candle myself right now.
Look at this, guys, right from the box of support that we marked out here. Is that not crazy? Right from the box. That's how we roll. That's how we roll.
Very nice. Wow, that volume in that 1 minute candle is pretty beast.
Yeah, that's for sure. Here we go, baby. Maybe this is the pump. Maybe this is the pump. We're back at VWAP. Let's see. This is make it or break it. Wow. Lots of shorts opening up. Let's squeeze. Oh, so many shorts trapped right there. Come on, let's reclaim the VWAP.
Got a dot on the 1 minute.
Yeah, no divergence though. Let's see what happens here. If we reclaim that VWAP, we could go to Pump City.
Do you guys remember your tickets to Pump City?
I forgot mine.
Ah, shit.
I know.
I'll have to go back and grab them.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow,
all right.
That is the dog.
Someone just said, Jason, ARK just withdrew their 21 shares.
Hmm?
Why can't we run our chats right? Asked DC. Because there's 3,000 people in here, bro.
What do you mean you can't individually moderate all of them?
The mods do a great job, by the way. Shout out to the mods. You guys are amazing.
I wouldn't be surprised if some people pull their ETFs. There's a lot of competition, and we're seeing them fight, kind of like drive down their fees, trying to like compete to be the cheapest. And at some point, it's just not going to be profitable, especially if they can't offer those low fees. Ooh, little move.
Little move, baby. Look at that, guys. We dropped right down into our box of support where I was looking for a long. That's crazy.
The stream is a lot easier when you have someone else to do all the talking.
yeah.
I was like sitting here staring at the chart like.
All right, let's see if we get our pump from here, man. All right, we're down. It's funny, we're down 3K on that swing trade. All right, let's see if we pump or dump from here, baby. Shout out to Memory Man, holding it down as a mod. All right, Mr. Airvix is not trading this clownery. We'll have to see what happens here, guys. All right, did anyone long that green box? Anyone long the green box? Did you long it, Tom?
No.
I longed it.
It's looking pumpy. Maybe I do want to long the green box.
I longed the green box. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Come on. A little more.
All right, Crypto Surfer also longed the green box. A lot of people longed the green box. That's what's up. All right, let's see what happens here, baby.
Wow, look at the hour. That wick.
That's
right
crazy.
to the hourly fair value gap down there. That is a big wick. What if this is the flush out before the approval message?
What do you mean?
Like this is just the little downside. Stop everybody out, and then here they get the approval. Yeah,
could be.
We're now less than an hour away.
This is crazy, guys. So I've been longing this all day. You've been longing, Tom? You've been trading today?
I've been more staring at my feed than longing. I do have longs open, obviously. I did catch the short. Caught the short on the fake.
I got
ETF
2 longs. I took 1, 2, 3, 4 longs today. All 4 in the green. So I'm stoked.
Speechless.
All right, let's pump this Bitcoin, baby. I hope we keep pumping. Come on, Tom. I need you to help me.
Pump it. Pump it like I did my basement this morning.
Oh man, you got some flooding.
Foot of water. Yep. Foot. Come on, Bitcoin.
Shout out to White Phoenix. He gave the short setup. Shout out to White Phoenix. 43.9 says J-Boy Bullish. 43.9. Yeah, 43.9. That's a good place to look. That was my initial long plan for the day, actually. Yeah, 43.9. We have a nice confluence there, actually. We've got a daily level. We got a 0.5 fib. We got the value area high of the previous range. We got the high volume node. You can check it out right over here. This is key support right here, just like this was key resistance where we rejected from. This is our next key support down here at like 44, 43.9. All right, I took that long trade, but it might get stopped. Shout out to the Pump song featuring Tom Crown. I won't be able to get the audio levels right, but thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you.
You gotta pump it up.
Yeah, so honestly, like, if we take this low, this could be another long. Look at this long struggling right now. I already took a little profit, stop loss and profit, because I don't want to mess around right now. Not trying to give back my gains, baby. You know.
Not looking too bad.
Man, shout out to the green box, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, because, man, we gave you this green box. Make sure to like and subscribe to Tom Crown, because he gives you different colored boxes that work just as well.
Heck yeah. Thanks for having me on, by the way. It helped me. I was anxious, and you were like, you want to come on? I was like, yeah, actually, that sounds great.
Thanks for coming on, man. I ran out of things to say, you know?
Dude, you're doing a marathon stream.
Yeah, I know.
I think I might go live at 4. Give myself 40 minutes.
That's a good idea. That's probably right before the news comes out official.
Then watch it do nothing. No news. I'm just sitting there.
It's always a hit or miss with these streams, right?
Mm-hmm. Dude, you just never know how the stream's gonna end up, how people are gonna react to like whatever price happens.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, 43.9. I might rip off along there actually.
Yeah, that's looking kind of nice, right?
Mm-hmm. Gotta hold there. If we dump,
yeah, for sure.
If we dump to 43.9 and don't bounce, that will be very painful. I can't handle the tension.
I know,
the anticipation.
We're bouncing from a local golden pocket here, like we put in a little bit of a higher low here right from the local golden pocket, so you guys see that?
It is interesting that the sell-off came the candle before the market close / when if we get an announcement, kind of the time that we were just talking about directly before so interesting. It. If this candle closes green, it's going to be insane.
All right, so ARK and Van Eck have withdrawn, allegedly. All right, Stuns Biz says liquidate all those longs. Liquidate those longs. Well, I won't get liquidated. I'll get stopped out. I'll get stopped out for a profit. About 600 smackaroonies.
I just can't wait till this ETF stuff's over. I don't care. I don't care if it goes up or down. Bro. I just don't want to hear the words or the letters ever again after this. Never again. Good.
Never again. Those letters.
Nope.
When you type, never use the letters E, T, or F.
I'm taking them off my keyboard right now.
That's legit.
That's legit.
All right. ETH.
Oh my goodness.
Just got a 7.69% rise.
Yeah, ETH is actually doing pretty good off of since the fake approval. It's been showing strength.
Shout out for Memory Man. He just set a long for 43,900. Cool, man. Well, look, all 3,000 of us, we could be market makers. All right. We could manipulate this like crazy. The SEC thinks they're going to manipulate Bitcoin. Hey.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Bro, you know what? I'm going to pop off and eat.
You go do that, bro. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming on.
Dude, absolutely. Thanks for having me, man. Shout out to the Casper crew and to you, my friend. Keep doing the good stuff. We're going to have to do a planned, scheduled collab sometime soon.
For sure, bro. All right. Peace.
Later.
All right, y'all. That was Tom Crown. That was Tom Crown. Shout out to Tom Crown. Just YouTube search Tom Crown and he will pop up. Alrighty. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat right now. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Even if you're not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed. Alrighty. Shout out to the moon. The moon says, bring white phoenix. Is this the real moon? Nah, this ain't the real moon. Bring on white phoenix? That would be a good idea to bring on white phoenix. We should bring on white phoenix. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Tom Crown. I wonder if I could bring on white phoenix. Let me see if Alright, Sam Price never got back to me. Alright, let's see if we can get any other guests on during this crazy volatility here. And let's get rid of this music as well. Let's get some better music on here. Alright, so we are getting a bounce, guys, right now. We did bounce from that local golden pocket. We have not yet put in a higher high. I would like to see right now, I'd basically like to see a higher high come in here, okay? So for anyone just coming in now, all right, we gave this level in the beginning of the stream right from the box that we are currently bouncing from. So let's see if we hold this level. Here we go. Let's see if we get another little bit of a pump here. Thanks, Nick. That's 28. Oh, thank you. Great. That was a really good drink of water. I needed that. Man, we are pumping, baby. Maybe. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Let's see if we can't get anyone else in here. Shout out to the Candle Mafia. Shout out to Frankie Candles. Maybe they're gonna dump it. Yeah, maybe they are gonna dump it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm satisfied with today of trading, to be honest with you guys. So I shorted, and yeah, I left a lot of profits on the table with the short, obviously, but I locked in 3K on the short. I took the long. I took this long for 200. I took this long for 1,200. I closed this long this morning. Okay, so I closed the long for 4,000. Closed the long for 200. Closed the long for 1,200. Took a short, 3,000 of realized profits. I closed this long today as well for 3,000. And I'm currently in it this long right now and I locked in $1,200. But if my stop loss gets hit, I will lose $650. So it's pretty much a, let's say, a $500 guaranteed profit on this one. So I'd call it a good day of trading, no matter what happens now. And then of course we've got our swing trades open. So if this goes right, I will be getting a Bitcoin. All right, ETF is approved. Music too loud. Trader Geo? Yeah, let's see if I could hit up Trader Geo. Here we go, baby. Bitcoin pumping. Let's see how this plays out. We're coming up to our first area of resistance. Okay, we are coming up to our first area of resistance. Support resistance flip right here. Okay, so we are testing these lows as our resistance. A reclaim would be bullish. I have to say, this overall structure to me does look nice because we put in our low. We put in our lower low into a golden pocket. Now we just put in our higher low. This is called an invert head and shoulder pattern. And we got the move right down into the local golden pocket, which is the box that we were looking at in the beginning of the stream that we would be interested in longing. So let's see if we can reclaim our white line right here of 45,937. The music is still loud? It's still that loud? Okay. How about now? Shout out to Just Ray. Is the music still loud, guys? Shout out to Jamie Baker. So long? What is that? Let's check it out. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Man, look at this, guys. TA at its finest. Look at that beautiful green box bounce that we got from the value area low of that range. And honestly, we've got a 12-minute bull div going right here after grabbing that liquidity. This could be nice, guys. This could be nice. All right, let's take a look at So Long. All right. I don't see So Long on a ticker. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm sorry. All right. The music was fine, says everybody. Make it louder. Bitcoin bouncing. Yo, I'm feeling a freestyle coming on. Let's see. Let's get a good beat. Hang on. Yeah, here we go. Here we go, baby. Yo. Bitcoin pumping, what we gonna do next? Cause we just got approval for the ETF. And oh snap, yo, let me take a peek. Market Cypher B got the uneven boobies. Big on the left side, nice and juicy. Nipple short on the right side. Look at that beauty. And I don't know if y'all could spot it, but we just got a bounce straight from the golden pocket. Yo, I got my trades on lock when we came down bouncing right from the green box. Here we go, what's Bitcoin gonna do? No purple candles, all I wanna see is blue. Money flow coming up right now. Bitcoin pumping and we got the pow. As we're getting higher and higher, the blue candles in my eye, I start to aspire to do something greater. up in my life. Bitcoin crashed and I caught that knife, and now we're coming back up, and I'm drinking from a cup every single day. When I'm looking, prices going up. Ooh, now we're trading. What you gonna do when I'm walking on the treadmill wearing my shoes? That's what I do every single day, sitting down at the charts when I'm trying to get paid. Yeah. Here we go. Let's check out the order flow. Got some shorts trapped at the bottom. Bitcoin's going up now, can't you spot them? Got the order flow CVD, and we're trading with confirms on MCB. Chilling out, charting in TV. Doing it every day when it's you and me. Bitcoin pumping, man, what do you know? Sit back and listen to my crypto flow as we're going really high. Got the blue in my eye. Bitcoin's going to the sky, man, we're starting to fly. Freestyling up on the web. Jay Casper, yo, I got the bars up in my head. Here we go, now we're pumping. Nugget says you're dope. Chelsea's laughing at me, and I'm slipping on a rope. Check it out, says I got skills. Bitcoin's pumping, man, ain't that ill? Splash Fire Film says 6 Juanita. She wouldn't date me cause my smelly feet, cause I never take a shower. Got the power when I'm trading the Bitcoin. It's pumping after hours, about to get the news about the ETF. Bitcoin going up now and it's going up next. Reclaim the VWAP and we pop. Doing it every day, got the ETF on spot. Chilling at the mic when I'm freestyling. Bitcoin's going up and the price is wildin'. Got along right from the bottom, man. Making those profits, can you even spot 'em, man? Here we go in another long $2,000 and I'm singing the song. Come on, back to the chat. Who we got in here? Let's look at that, man. Shout up to Waleed. That's doing with my small lead. What? All right. Man, Bitcoin is actually getting a nice little pump here, guys. Let's see if we can flip this. Let's see if we can't flip this level now. Should I take the long by preset? Nah, that's why I got kind of a crappy entry there. When I saw the bounce, I just marketed in. All right. All right, y'all. I'm going to bring in Trader Geo. Yo.
Yo.
Give me 1 second, actually.
Mr. Jason Casper, what's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yo, give me 1 second to adjust my audio.
Yeah. Oh, this is weird, man. I'm hearing like double of you.
Yeah, you're gonna hear double. Oh wait, you hear it over Discord,
No,
or
no,
you
it's okay.
hear it?
Yeah, no, I hear it double because of the stream, but I'm just gonna mute the stream.
Oh, awesome, bro. Yo, Trader Geo, what's going on, man?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, bro. Doing all right.
What do you think about all this? Man, this is crazy. The past 2 days, bruh.
I know. What do you think about what do you think is going to happen with all this?
Man, I don't know, bro. Like last time we talked, we were talking about how we were overextended, and that was, you know, $8,000 ago, bro. So I still think we're overextended. I still think we're due for a massive pullback. And you know, this is the perfect catalyst to whatever might happen, right? Like they can get away with doing whatever they want on like huge news days like this. And so I think that today, if the high hasn't already been put in, I think in terms of time, the high is going to be put in like soon, for at least for a decent pullback, like either today or this week or something. Like I think we're close to the high in terms of time.
That's funny because I just had Tom Crown on, and he's bullish. He says everyone with the sell the news narrative, they're going to get wrecked. I lean toward that pullback as well. Like I want a pullback. It makes sense to have a pullback. We've got bearish divs.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually think the opposite, bro. I don't think like the opposite of Tom Crown. Like he's saying that everyone's saying sell the news, sell the news. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing everywhere is buy the dip, and people are just so bullish. That's what I'm seeing anyway.
That's so funny, bro. I guess it's like the algos and the echo chambers that we're all in without knowing it. Because everyone I follow, and I follow a lot of people, even people I don't necessarily follow them for their analysis. I just want to hear what people are saying. And I've heard some big channels say, yeah, when the ETF comes out, you know, green candle and then dump. Whoa! Yo, we're pumping like a wild lady right now.
Whoa.
Whoa! Bitcoin! Pumping like a wild lemon right.
Oh, man.
Okay, wow.
This is insane.
Oh, man. Darth Maul candle. Yo, look at this craziness.
Yeah, this is nuts,
Trader Geo, give me some financial advice. Should I long or short?
This is nuts, man. Listen, I'm leaning towards longing. I actually caught the long from the exact low. Like I'm
too,
long,
bro. The green box.
Yeah. So I'm long right now.
From the golden pocket, right?
Man, ETH is like, ETH is. I love ETH right now, but I'm leaning more towards up and then down. Like, I think we're gonna pump, maybe take the high one more time.
Massive short squeeze on that. That was a short squeeze right there. 42 million volume candle.
This is gross.
This is insane, man. Let's go to the 1 minute. Now we're dumping.
Oh man, something. Do you think something just came out, like news
Probably.
right now or something?
Chat, let us know.
Yeah, let me check my Discord. Yo, news anchors, what's going on? Let me know.
We should get Frankie Candles up in here. Aaron G agrees with you, Trader Geo.
That we're overextended and people are like, I don't know, bro. Everywhere I see, every thumbnail is just buy the dip, buy the dip. Bitcoin's going to 50K, especially with the whole USDT minted thing. Oof.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been super bullish. Up until today. Today's the first day I stopped being so bullish. I just got stopped out that long.
Okay, yeah, so did I.
From the golden pocket, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. I closed it in a profit.
This is nasty, man. You know what? I was what you were saying with like earlier, I'm ready for this ETF stuff to be over too.
Yeah.
I'm over it, bro. I need to sleep, man. I haven't slept like I said in chat for the past like couple weeks or a week. I haven't slept since like November, I swear.
All right, so the ETF is approved.
Oh, it's official?
I guess that's what someone in my chat says. It says BlackRock approved. People are saying dump pump. All right, so BlackRock approved. Let's see how this goes.
I don't even know what's going on, man. Oh, let's see. What do you think about the like quote unquote hack yesterday? Do you buy it?
No, I don't
Yeah.
buy that, man.
Yeah,
It was either
yeah,
a schedule issue or they're just messing.
I think they're messing. There's no way that this is because I think they had like a hack the first time in October or whatever. Right? Like that was the excuse they used. And so for that to happen again, like there's no way. I don't buy it.
I agree. And it was such a lame reason. They forgot two-factor authentication.
Yeah.
If someone did hack the SEC, they deserve a reward. That's epic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This whole industry is a scam. I don't know. I don't believe anything from the SEC. I think like it was just a government play. I think they made a bunch of money on it. And I don't know. Look at ETH, man. ETH is doing
Let me
really
take a look
well.
at Ethereum.
So you know what's funny? I longed ETH yesterday lazily. I have to say, like no sniper entries. I barely did TA. I looked at Market Cipher and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna long it, and I'm targeting like pretty high up. I'm targeting like almost 2,800 because I was thinking if Bitcoin's gonna get a crazy move today, which it could, ETH will probably do that too. And ETH has been
is
lagging.
going wild right now.
Yeah. So
Wow.
we'll see if I hit my 28 hundos today.
Bro, I had a really good day of trading today.
Yeah. The problem is I can't do anything else. I'm like glued to my screens. I can't go to the gym. I can't like do anything.
That's funny. I've been there, bro. I go through phases.
Yeah.
December for me was so chill. It was long and chill. I hit like a few swing trades. I made tons of profits. So far January, it's been kind of chill, but I've been trading a bit more. It's all about finding that balance.
How's the 5-second strat treating you? Have you done it since November? I think you mentioned that you haven't really been using it. No,
I haven't. Just because, man, scalping the 5-second time frame like that is so intensive. It's like it's you do that for a few hours and you feel like burnt out.
Yeah.
All right, so it's not really approved, they say. Gary Gensler, I don't know.
SEC got hacked again. Can you
Us
imagine?
YouTubers don't know. We don't know what's going on. We need you chat people. All right.
Oh man.
Breaking.
First ETF
SEC
approved
approves
officially.
first spot Bitcoin ETF.
Yeah, officially, apparently.
Is that official? All right, let's go to X.
we
I
check
hate calling
Twitter?
it that.
Yeah,
Twitter.
let me check
Let's go to
Twitter, too.
Twitter.
I don't know anything about news, bro. I don't like anything that has to do with anything, even not crypto related. My Discord is the one that keeps me in the loop. I don't know a damn thing.
I'm kind of in the same. All right. I don't see anything new on X. Oh,
What do we even search? Like the Gary guy?
I guess the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, right? Their last tweet was that they were compromised. All right, someone says 58 seconds ago the SEC has officially just approved all Bitcoin spot ETFs. All right, so if that's legit,
Yeah, my chat is telling me that too, but I don't know where they're getting that from. ETF.
I got it from a guy on Twitter, and I don't have the official source.
So do you think the top is in, Jay?
So here's my thoughts. Like, those hour divergences looked so dang bearish this morning. Even the 4-hour had a bear div. If it wasn't ETF season, I would say the high is in. But what I don't like about it is Coinbase front ran 48K,
Yep.
which typically a front run like that means we're gonna take it out. And Bybit hit 48K to the nanocent, like 48,000 and 0 cents, which typically means we're gonna take that. So
Yeah.
but the high looks nice because this is the first time we've really had money flow and momentum divergences on the 4-hour time frame the daily time frame and down for quite some time. But
Yeah.
I
No, I agree
personally
with you.
think another push up makes most sense, because if we drop from here, I don't know, I feel like we need to get people more bullish if we're going to drop, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we pump up to like 54, 57, just to really get all the sell the news people on the bull train and then dump it.
Yeah. You know what I don't like about this high? You mentioned 48 to the nanosecond. We actually almost put in a perfect double top from the last high pre-bear market.
Oh yeah, we
Like,
just...
yeah, so we didn't take that high, and to me, like, why would we come this close and not take it?
That's what I'm thinking too. And that liquidity high is just under the macro 618 as well.
Yeah, and we
Like
have a
CDW to the
naked,
618.
and we got a naked monthly at 48851 that I got marked out. So again, like, we obviously know that the naked levels get they're magnets, and so why would we come so close to a monthly and not hit it? That's kind of what I'm thinking here.
That's how I feel. Shout out to Big Bus 28. She sent me an article, CoinDesk, that says it came out just less than 10 minutes ago. Bitcoin ETFs to start trading Thursday, though the SEC has not approved them yet. The exchange's website listed 6 Bitcoin ETF applicants to start trading mañana, which is Espanol for tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh man, this is nuts.
¿Tú hablas español?
No, I wish. I want to learn it though.
I wish I knew Spanish, you know. My whole family's Cuban, and they all speak Spanish
wow.
when we get together. I feel like
Nice.
just like the gringo in the corner.
Yeah. Gringo. Yeah, I want to learn. I want to go to Colombia this year on vacation, so I'm using this app called Duolingo
Oh, nice,
to like
bro.
teach me. Yeah, to
I love
teach
that
me.
app.
And,
Yeah, it's legit.
and mañana was one of the first words that you learned, so I'm
Oh,
glad you used that one.
I have to say, bro, your Spanish accent is good.
Yeah, I can
Can
imitate.
you say
well.
mañana again?
Mañana.
Well, I could have sworn you're a native Espanol speaker.
Mañana. Español. Yeah, you know what it is? I can like mimic well, but I'm sure you know about that too, because I think singers can do that. Like, really all we're doing is taking influence, and we can do voices and stuff. So
All right, so people are saying like local news has approved it. There's a lot of approvals. It seems like the ETFs are happening.
bro,
Fox
this is moving.
reporting approved, and not too much is happening here. Give us some time, guys.
This is moving like $100 every like tick here. Every second we're moving $100. This is crazy.
This is wild. This is wild.
Jay, I got a non-crypto question for you, bro.
Yo,
How are you so good at freestyling?
you think I'm good?
Every single time I pop in, I'm like, yo, like, I'm pretty impressed. And when you hit the freestyle with me in it too.
Oh, you
that
heard
one
that? I'm
time?
glad you heard that.
Yeah, that one time, yeah.
I thought you left.
No, I clipped it.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like when I was in a band, we used to, on those long drives, we would just start a cipher. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of like white metal guys freestyling.
That's sick.
But you know, it's like I'm good in like in a bad way, like in a white guy who can't rap. For a white guy who can't rap, I can hold my own.
Pretty
But
good.
like compared to rappers, I'm horrible.
Yeah, it's a talent. My mouth moves faster than my brain, so I definitely could not do that.
Yeah, you should give it a try, man.
Oh, I have.
Okay. Well, this price action is wild. Look at the 1 minute.
Yeah.
Man, I got stopped out of that long. I can't be mad.
You know, what's keeping me a little bit more bullish too on Bitcoin is that Ethereum is holding.
Ethereum's pumping, right?
Yeah, Ethereum is doing really well, and you know, in my experience anyway, I find like they don't really do opposites too often. And so if Ethereum is holding,
Pepe
you know,
ETF approved. Shout out to
Pepe?
Jagged Mountain. All right, Daniel H says, look at the news again. Breaking news. This just in. Some news is breaking. Gary Gensler lost his password. J-Boy Bullish can smell the whiteness on the bus. It smelled extremely muy blanco. Wait. Hang on. The chat is confusing me because people are saying it's not legit or it is legit.
Yeah, same. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Let me see.
Okay, so it's approved and the SEC site just crashed. Here we go, baby. Here we go.
If only we could see like 10 minutes into the future.
Oh, you can't yet?
SEC ETF, let's see.
All right, Bitcoin's printing right now.
Oh, they're pumping.
Bitcoin is printing. Let's go, baby. I'm trying to make a whole Bitcoin on this trade, Trader Geo. You think I can do it, man?
What are you at? How much further?
I'm basically at 0.8, 0.4 realized, 0.43 unrealized, and I'm shooting for a $54,000 target.
You know what, man? Anything is possible. So I listen. If it works out for you, then it'll work out for me. So win-win. I'm down for it.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
let's go.
I can do it. It's you.
Pump to 48K and dump on New York Open tomorrow. Man, the week's not over yet. Sheesh. I'm ready for a dang Friday. I don't want New York to open tomorrow. I want to sleep.
Yeah, I want this to just, like I said, man, I just want it to be done. I'm over the ETF stuff. I need to like take a week off.
Shout out to Lil Trailblazer X. Buy your meat from local pastures and grass-fed farms. Yeah, that's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Do I like tacos? Of course. Who doesn't like tacos? Yep, Trader Geo, do you like tacos?
Of course. Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, I love Taco Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? No.
What day is it? I don't even know.
It's Wednesday now.
I don't know the days anymore.
I feel you. I feel you.
All right, we're back in value area low.
Yeah, let's go, baby. 20K in the green.
That POC.
Come on, Bitcoin, come on.
Look at Ethereum, man. Look at ETH.
Let's check it out. Man, ETH is pretty.
Jay, you're shooting for 54 Bitcoin. I'm shooting for 28 ETH. Can we do it?
I think we can, bro.
Like 28 is. How far are we from that? 12%.
We're far, but look at the chart. I mean, I'm sure you're looking at it, but
yeah.
That's our next major zone right there. Our next major that would fill all that inefficiency or whatever those hip smart money words are supposed to be. Fair value gap. You know what I'm saying.
I got you.
What do the real traders call it?
FVG or something.
FVG, baby. All right, there goes the 12-minute money flow cross. J-Boy Bullish, he called this with the 3-hour, 12-minute market cipher B strategy.
Nice.
Yeah, so there goes the 12-minute money flow cross, baby. Let's pump this Bitcoin. I'm so stoked, man. I just want to make this whole Bitcoin so I can retire on one Bitcoin because it's going to $10 million a Bitcoin.
Let's do it. Let's send it. But hit us with the pump song. Let's get it up there.
I wish I could, but if I do, I don't know if I can do it with you on the line.
Oh, no?
I don't think so because you and the pump song would be coming through the same channel.
Oh, I got you.
And I have to double my voice. I wish we could do the pump song though.
Gonna pump. No, we're gonna dump.
You got it pretty good, man. Maybe you should do the pump song.
Man, I just finished a 3.5-hour stream, and my stream is me screaming the whole time. So like I could do it, but my voice is shot right now. But yeah.
Man, ETH is printing right now.
Yeah, ETH is. ETH is Ethan.
Bitcoin's at resistance. All right, New York just closed. I don't even know if I could do the pump song right now. People want me to do the... Should I do the pump song? Put a 1 in the chat if I should do the pump song.
I think you should do it. Mute me.
Oh man, do I have the energy, bro?
You listen, you've been drinking those sodas, right? You're good. You got that caffeine.
It's not soda, it's seltzer.
Oh wow.
It has nothing. Just carbon. I'm just gonna burp when I do it.
Oh man, look at ETH. Let's go.
I want Bitcoin to follow here. Like, what's going on, Bitcoin? Come on. Don't let ETH outshine the king of crypto.
Jay, we're getting some ones, bro. I think you got to do it.
It looks like the same guy, though. Just spamming the chat. Wow, we got a few ones. Okay, just a few.
Yeah,
I wonder how many people...
Do my ones count? I'm going to give you some ones also. There you go.
Thanks, man. Shout out to Poor Crypto Steve for the super chat. He say... Oh, Geo Beatbox and J-Sync. Yeah, I wish that would work, but our audios are definitely not going to be synced. It's really hard to get audio synced up, you know, over the internet.
Yeah, I also wish I knew how to beatbox, but...
You don't know how to beatbox, bro.
No, man. I could play trumpet. You want me to play the trumpet while you're doing the pump song to that?
That would be cool. I play trumpet as well, man. We could do a duet.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, bro. Played the French
horn,
played the trumpet.
I was a band geek in high school.
Me too.
So, nice.
Were you in marching band?
No, we didn't have that. But we played for like football games and stuff.
Yeah, we did that too. Yeah, I did marching band. What a loser I was, man. No wonder 6 Juanita wouldn't go out with me. You know, Sam Bankman-Fried, he was on the football team with those uneven man boobs.
Oh man. That's funny.
Yeah. I was always into music, like that was my thing. That was the only thing I was good at.
Yeah, me too. And then I needed to start paying for I needed to start funding music. And you know, here comes trading. So
is that true?
Trading? Yeah, I swear. I've been singing my whole life. I write music, I sing music. I was a producer for a while. I DJ weddings on weekends, and I just did New Year's. I DJ'd and I MC'd for like 1,500 people.
On Floppy Grover's channel, you said you just MC'd for like thousands of people.
Yeah, 1,500 people. It was crazy. It was crazy.
That is crazy, man. You know, that's funny. I was a professional musician for like 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I never like toured or anything, but you know, I didn't make it that far. Oh man, ETH is gonna touch 25.
This is crazy. I wish Bitcoin would follow suit with his younger sister.
go.
Music nerds land in crypto. Yeah, you know who else is a musician is Luke from Taurus Crypto.
We should start a crypto band. We can write some songs about Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's true. What did I play marching band? I played the French horn. I know that doesn't sound very heterosexual, but you know, it is what it is. In my defense, I was the only guy in the section. The rest were all girls. So, Six Juanita was in there, that section, playing the French horn as well.
That is so funny.
Whoops. What did I just do? All right. If we start to pump, I might get a pump song going on. Shout out to Nunya Beeswax, a classical cellist. That's legit.
Cool.
Remember that time at band camp? Yeah, I can actually say that in my life. You know, there were a lot of times at band camp. I hated band camp. Oh my goodness. There was nothing worse than the week of 13 hours a day of drill. Ugh. Horrible. In the summer heat. It was the worst.
Man, you know what? I look back though. Actually, well, all my boys that I'm like I'm still, my closest boys are from high school, and we were all in band. So we're the ones that, and it's funny because we're all jocks too. So we're not like, you know.
So you're not that nerdy.
I mean, when I say jock, like they were all on the football team. I was the only one that was just like more into singing and stuff. So I didn't do the sports and stuff, but I mean, we're not like a stereotypical dork band geek, you know?
Gotcha. All right, Bitcoin's pumping again. All right, I think we might have to do the pump song. All
okay,
right.
I'm gonna actually be right back. I've been drinking this whole gallon.
Oh, I feel you.
I'm gonna go tea some pee, as you would say. I'll be back.
All right, bro. All right, y'all. We are gonna do the pump song as promised. Now, if anybody doesn't know what the pump song is, if you don't like heavy music, you might want to mute the thing. I hope we pump during the pump song. The pump song does pump the price. Let's see here. All right. This is the pump song. Guaranteed to pump the Bitcoin price every single time. This is going to pump Bitcoin straight to $100,000. Make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel because we're about to pump the Bitcoin price right now. Let's pump! It's not working. Yeah! Here we go, baby. We're gonna dump? No. We're gonna pump. Let's do it. We're gonna dump, then we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, then we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, then we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, then we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, then we're gonna pump. We're gonna dump, then we're gonna pump. Pump the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah. Here we go, it's working. Let's pump! Here we go. We're gonna dump,
no one gonna pop. We gonna dump, no one gonna pop. We gonna dump, no one gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We gonna dump, no one gonna pop. We gonna dump. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah.
All right. This is our last chance to pump the Bitcoin price straight to our target $100,000, or at least $48,800, where we hit our next take profit. Oh man, I got all this soda in my belly. Come on, Bitcoin. Sometimes it does have a delayed effect, guys. Sometimes it does have a delayed effect, alright? Here we go.
We're gonna dump, no one gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no one gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no one gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. We're gonna dump, no one gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no one gonna pop. We're gonna dump, no one gonna pop. Pop the Bitcoin, baby, let's go. Yeah. We're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin, baby. Yeah, we're pumping Bitcoin, baby. How we gonna dip? No one gonna pump. How we gonna dip? No one gonna pump right now.
Alright, sometimes it does have a delayed effect, guys. Keep that in mind. Sometimes it has a delayed effect. Keep that in mind. Alright, this song is called Straight to 100K. Parenthesis, let me see a blue candle, and parenthesis.
We're gonna pop the Bitcoin straight to 100K. Let me see a blue candle. Pop the Bitcoin straight to 100K. Let me see a blue candle. Now we're pumping. Let me see a blue candle. Now we're pumping. Let me see a blue candle. Now we're pumping straight to the moon. Now we're pumping straight to the moon.
Right into the breakdown, baby. We're getting that blue candle straight to 100K.
Let's pump this Bitcoin. We're going straight up to 100K. 100K. We're pumping Bitcoin. We're going straight up to 100K. 100.
I don't think I can do it anymore, guys. All right, y'all. Yeah, I can't do the vocals anymore. It's been too long of a day, too long of a stream. We're gonna have to get back to some good old hip-hop beats. Whew. Here we go. All right, let's see how's the Bitcoin doing here. She's doing all right. She's doing all right. The rubbish chart the whole day, I know, right? Uh-oh, now we're dumping. It did pump the altcoins, all right? The song did pump the altcoins, says No 101. All right, we pumped the altcoins. All right, so it did work, just not for Bitcoin, all right? Yeah, and sometimes it does have a bit of a delayed effect. Okay. Shout out to Vlad. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. We've been on here for 3.5 hours, guys. I think this might be a record for a J Casper stream here. All right, just got a notification from MEXC that Bitcoin is taking a little bit of a dumperoni and queso here. Yo, check it out. Bitcoin, is it gonna dump? Yo, spot Bitcoin, ETF approved. Price is going down, about to get a smooth move. Are the candles blue? No, they are purple. And we're charting like a nerd, man. Call me Steve Urkel. Got my man Trader Geo up in the chat talking about marching band. What about that? You play the trumpet? Hey, I do too. Where'd you go to school, man? Don't be a fool. Hey, in the long trade right from the bottom, Bitcoin's pumping up, man, can you spot them? We got the profits on the table. Maybe we'll be able to pump it up to a new high and call it Scrabble. Going for a whole Bitcoin on the trade. That's what I do every day in spades. When I'm looking at the charts, looking like a work of art. Got it all up in my hands and I'm trying not to fart. Cause I drank all the soda with the air going in my belly and I don't even care. Then I'm screaming like a metalhead trying to belch, but it's coming out the other end. It smells like a Here we go in the chat. Got some people coming through. What you think about that? Yo, Trader Geo still on the call, but I got him muted. I forgot about him at all. Oh snap, shout out to Aaron G in the chat. Lemon GF with the fire. What you think about that? JB Bullish is laughing at me. Smash the likes. Hakuna Matata. He's riding his bike. Are we gonna come a little higher? Bitcoin price, is it gonna be on fire? This whole thing is a nothing burger. Nothing's gonna expire. Maybe the ETF about to expire. Shout out to Big Butts 28. She made pumperoni and cheese, not dumperoni and cheese. Oh snap, my wife made pumperoni and cheese. Shout out to my wife, Big Butts 28. All right, well, it's been 3.5 hours. Let's see what Trader Geo's up to. All right, Trader Geo, you still here, bro? Trader Geo, you still here, man? I don't know. Trader Geo's still here. Yeah, he's still here.
You hyped me up.
Let's get him back in the chat real quick. Shout out to Radar Apologetics in the chat. Thank you for the super chat, bro. 618 missed out on this heat. Seriously, man. Guys, check out Radar Apologetics if you're into apologetics from a messianic perspective. I got to get Trader Geo back in here.
Wait, can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I hear you. I just got to lower the music.
Oh, okay.
Man, this is the craziest live stream I've ever done. It's been 3.5 hours. We had 3,500 people in here. Now we're down to 2,800, but that's because we're making fools.
I hit 3.5 hours too today, all-time high. But man, I don't know if you noticed your pump song, like ETH went. Did you see ETH? You were pumping the wrong coin, bro. I took profits at the top there. So thank you.
Sure, yeah, I saw everyone said that it pumped the altcoins.
Yeah.
Shout out to Radar Apologetics in the chat. Shout out to J-Boy Bullish in the chat. Yeah, Radar Apologetics. He's got a good YouTube channel, guys. Go subscribe. Well, what do you think, Trader Geo? Like, what do you think is going on here? Like, should I close my longs? Because it looks like we're getting a massive dumperoni and queso.
Yeah, it's looking a lot more bearish now.
You know?
We got money coming out.
Well, it's a good thing we're short from the exact high.
I missed that short.
You missed it.
Man, it happened. I mean, it didn't happen that fast, but you know how it goes, man. You're in front of the charts all day.
Bro. We had like 3 whole minutes.
You're in front of the charts all day, and then you like leave for 1 second, and then you get the alerts, and you're like, man, I was looking at this all day. Like, I'll check it in a sec, man. My TP's hit, cool. Like, I'll just, I don't know. That's how I am. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't even want to look at it.
I feel you. Yeah, shout out to GodLogic Apologetics. Him and Radar Apologetics, they go together. Yeah, they do some good collabs. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, bro.
I was about to say the exact same thing. I think I'm gonna head out too. I've been staring at these screens for way too long. So
yeah. All right, bro. Well, you take care.
Yeah, you too, man. I appreciate having you on as always. And God,
I appreciate
God bless.
being on, bro. Thanks for having me.
Did I say that? My bad. You know what I meant. It's been a long day. I appreciate you having me on. And
For sure, bro.
God bless, bro. God bless.
Yeah, God bless you, man. All right, peace. All right, y'all. That was Trader Geo. And yeah, we're still going, guys. We are still going right now. So look, God bless everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here, making this the most hype stream of my YouTube career, I think. God bless everybody. Even if you're not religious, I still pray God bless you in Jesus' name. You know, I don't take myself seriously, but I do take my walk with the Lord very seriously because it gives me purpose and meaning in life that transcends myself and my small slice of reality. And I do pray that the Lord reveal himself to each one of you and that you're all blessed in many ways. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace.